And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey!
Couple phone numbers real fast in the New York area. 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, please give us a call. Use 866-277-4WOW. That's 866-277-4WOW. Wow. What's going on, Anthony?
Not too much.
How was the trip back from Boston?
You know, I decided this time going up to Boston, I wasn't feeling very well. You know, I had the cold thing cranking last week. So I decided...
by the way, you spread it to everyone in the office.
Yes.
Jim Norton's sick.
Harbinger of death. I love it.
Our own Ken Stevens.
Yes, good.
The only radio show that likes Ken Stevens, Opie and Anthony. He's now sick.
Sometimes. Earl is gravely ill.
And Earl has Ebola because of you.
I don't know how I gave Earl Ebola, but Earl gravely ill. Actually, this is probably the first day of work he has missed in years, if ever, here at this radio station. And he is indeed, no joke, in the hospital,
crapping blood.
And puking blood.
Puking and crapping blood.
We're trying to figure out exactly where he is and what room he's in. I think he's checking in or something.
He's all messed out.
And we'll have to get him on the phone to see what's going on. Because what happened to him? Over the weekend, he just got sicker and sicker. If you remember, he puked when Patty was getting her toes sucked on Friday.
Oh, my God.
Her hammer-toed, disgusting
I almost
toenail.
forgot about that. Thanks, Anthony.
So it turns out he was throwing up then, and then I guess over the weekend it just got worse and worse. And, you know, I hate to bring up the thrax, but, you know, he might have the thrax.
Does he have the snifflies?
Ask
him if he's sniffling.
I don't think
if he's sniffling, no anthrax.
He didn't even know where he was. He didn't know what the hell was going on. He is a mess. He was like that all weekend. He just started he was getting more sick.
Yeah.
Today's the first day I've worked at this radio station that Earl's not here.
Yeah, I mean, he would come in because he's got nothing else to do. This station is his life. Swear to you. Where's he going to go, on a date? You know?
Right.
What's he going to work around the house? No, he comes in here. He's been coming in here for years. And his first day that he had to not come in because he's sick and he ends up in the hospital. I want an update.
But who's going to handle the public file while Earl's in the hospital?
What you want in this bedpan?
Blood.
The other thing about Earl, I know our mail gets open, but he gets more mail than anyone because he still gets all Scott Muni's mail.
Yeah.
He gets all that public file crap.
That we don't know what it is.
Most mail out of anyone at the radio
he gets like a stack that's like a foot high every day of mail. So, I don't know. See that old woman in Connecticut that died? They figured out that it was cross-contamination. Some letter that she might have gotten went through the same sorting machine as a contaminated letter. And that's it. Yeah, that's all it takes.
Poor lady survived 2 world wars, 94 years old, living out the last few days of her life
What
in
was her
Connecticut,
name?
and she dies of the thrax.
Lily. Some old name that, like, you don't look at girls now and go, wow, Lily, you're hot.
Just one of those names they've retired?
Yeah, like Bertha. We've talked about this before.
How about this one?
Mildred.
We're going to get back to what we started with here.
Yeah.
Know what name has been retired for many years now?
What?
Adolf.
Oh, well, of course. I think it might still be popular in Germany, though.
I don't know one Adolf. Have you ever met an Adolf? Seriously.
No.
He ruined the freaking mustache for everyone.
Ruined the mustache and ruined the name.
And he took one name out of the mix.
I think it was a very popular name. Remember Adolf's meat tenderizer? Sure, Adolf. That's the only other Adolf I know.
No one is called Adolf, though.
And Mildred, things like that.
Tilly, her name was.
Tilly.
Tilly?
Oh, Tilly? What is that? And they'd call her Tilly. Hey, Tilly, 23 Skidoo. She's a hot one, Rick. Well, sure, Fred. Look who's here.
The French chef.
Hey, Frenchie.
Are you cooking today?
You broke it.
What did you make?
He made a
gingerbread house. We say, wow. Look at that. It's got our names written on it. It's got a roof. It's all gingerbread?
Gingerbread, yeah.
All right.
We'll take a picture of it before we destroy it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
Hey, gingerbread's pretty good stuff. I might have to What, you don't like gingerbread, Norton?
No.
No?
Gingerbread stinks.
Gingerbread's good.
Gingerbread houses stink.
I'm going to have to rip a wall out of that.
There's only one thing during the holiday season that stinks more than a gingerbread house, and that would be a fruitcake.
That's
the worst.
Fruitcake number 1, gingerbread house number 2.
Too bad Earl wasn't here to enjoy that, but he's in the hospital, gravely ill.
I could have picked a cotton over here.
All right, listen, so let's get back to your story, Anthony. So you got everyone sick around here.
Yeah.
Gravely sick, it seems like, because Earl, puking and cramping blood in the hospital as we speak today.
Yeah.
So then we went up to Boston for our little CD signing.
I didn't want to drive because I was sick. I didn't want to be in a car with my girlfriend driving. I just didn't want the whole car driving up to Boston experience. Been doing it a lot lately. So I decided I'm going to go Amtrak.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. I'm taking the Amtrak.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Did you get business class on the way home like I told you?
No, I don't even know what class. It didn't matter. It was late. What do I care? I got in some great handicapped aisle, though, where it was the seats and then a whole bunch of space in front of me.
Right.
And we could pull the trays from the back of the seats forward even further, put the DVD player on there, the portable DVD, and watch some movies. But it took, put it this way, I left the hotel in Boston.
I saw when you left.
About noon.
I went shopping for 2 hours and then finally got in my car, and I think I beat you.
I think you did. Left at noon. We had to come here into Manhattan, pick up our cars, and drive back to Brooklyn.
Right.
I left at noon. I got to my house at 7:30 at night. So 7.5 hours. There is not many places on this planet that take that long to get by air. Like you could get, there's a pretty wide spot that you could get to.
You could get all the way to Seattle.
Of course.
7.5
With time to spare.
Time to spare.
Yeah. You take the Concorde, you're over in Europe. There you go. So I took the Amtrak, and you would think more people seem to be taking the railroad these days because they're afraid to fly. You would think that we go, okay, guys, this is our shot. Let's step it up. We'll really make it good. That way, when people aren't afraid to fly anymore, maybe we'll get some of that residual. People say, well, that was a good experience. I'll take it anyway. They were late. You just see the big delayed thing in front of your train. It wasn't just our train. Everyone's train. Delayed. There's no one that gives you an answer as to why they're delayed or how long it's going to be. I want to know, did a bomb go off on the track? Or is there a wire that has to be reconnected? You know, there's no clue if it's going to be a 10-minute delay or 3.5-hour delay. There's just no answers. No one cares. It really sucked. And that's my personal experience with Amtrak. Thank you, Amtrak. I'm flying again. I'd rather risk maybe flying into a mountain.
Well, no one. I did Amtrak, New York to Philly, and my train was late an hour and a half. Okay, check out this one though. The train before me going to the same destination, Philly, which was an hour late, is now arriving in Penn at the time I'm supposed to board my train. You get it?
Uh-huh.
But I'm not allowed to board that one.
No, it's the other one.
Oh, no, because it's the other one, and that one's an hour and a half late. But I'm like, wait, can't I get on this one because it's here and it's going to the same destination?
Not your train.
Oh, they thought I was insane.
Of course, it's not your train. That's the one that was late from before you.
They thought I was insane.
Of course.
But I'm like, technically, my train is on time. Here it is. It's just a different name.
No, it's late. That was the other late train.
People were losing their minds, like, this doesn't make sense. So we're not allowed to board this, and it looks like you have room, and we have to wait for our train that's an hour and a half late. Yeah.
Right.
And they said, yeah, that's how it is, of course.
Yeah.
What, are you stupid?
So I'm not too hip on the whole Amtrak experience. I didn't bring enough DVDs. You know, silly me, I thought, one movie and then hang out a little bit, maybe sleep, I don't know.
2 movies tops.
You need at least 2 movies and maybe a couple of Twilight Zone episodes to get you through the whole thing. Just took forever. It was an awful experience. I shan't be taking the train again.
All right, let's go to Chrissy. Chrissy, what's up?
Hey, Renee, how are you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
I just wanted to, if you talk to Black Girl, can you tell him Ice Cream Girl says that she hopes he feels better?
Ice Cream Girl?
Yeah.
We know a lot of Ice Cream Girls. How do we know you?
Well, I've been in there twice, Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez? Oh, okay. I met you in the hallway there.
Yes, you did.
We're going to call Earl in the hospital and see how he's doing.
Yeah, I hope he feels better. He didn't look too good the other night.
Do you have a little something for Black Girl there, Ice Cream Girl?
I just think he's a really nice guy. He's a very sweet guy.
All right, we're going to call him soon and then make his life a living hell.
Okay, you guys are great.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Love you.
All right, bye. There goes Ice Cream Girl from the Ron and Fez Show. Mark, what's going on?
Hey, Anthony, how you doing? I just want to let you know that I get on the next plane with European 2 hours ahead of time, and I arrive in Ireland in 7.5 hours.
Yeah, this guy could get to Ireland before you could get from Boston to New York, Anthony.
Ireland. Great, thanks.
All right. Thank you, bro.
All right.
Bye. Are we going to get Earl on the phone?
I'm trying to.
It is one step above a Greyhound bus. That's what John is saying, the Amtrak. It's one step ahead of Greyhound, and I took a Greyhound from Los Angeles to New York. Me and my brother, when my mom sent out money for airfare for us to get back from California.
Where you were visiting your pop.
We were with my dad.
This is a great story.
And my mom sent out money for 2 tickets on American Airlines for me and my brother, and my father cashed in the tickets and bought us bus tickets and popped us on a Greyhound for a whirlwind week-long cruise across this great nation of ours.
How long does a bus from L.A. to New York take? Seriously, a week?
Dude, it took, a week.
A week on a Greyhound bus?
A Greyhound bus, and that's without stopping or anything. I mean, that's being on the bus the entire time.
Was it at least the bang bus?
No, this bus, it was the dregs of society. There was a pimp that put his whore on the bus in L.A. and was sending her to a new pimp in Chicago. So that's the clientele that were taking the bus. And then she hooked up with a male prostitute who was on his way somewhere, and then they decided they were going to team up. And also there was an Ouzo bum, some Greek guy that was just snotted on Ouzo the whole time. And when he passed out, me and Joe and the hookers stole his Ouzo and got hammered.
But it's really a week, and you have to sleep in your seat for a week.
And my father's great. He gave us like $20 each to get us across country in a week, which we promptly lost in the slot machines in Vegas trying to parlay it.
And how old were you?
I think I was about 14. My brother was 15, 16.
Yeah, Brother Joe.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, remember that,
maybe
Joe?
I was 16. Yeah, you had to be about 14 years
Wasn't that
old.
fun?
We, did you talk about Antoine and what was her name? BJ, the hooker?
Yeah, the hooker. Antoine was in the 70s. So what it was this guy, and he was just like Huggy Bear or something. He had like the hat and the feather. And he was putting his girl on the bus, like he traded her for another bitch or something in Chicago. And he's like, "You do me proud, baby, you do me proud." And he kisses her, and he's making faces at her through the window. And the hooker is sitting there, she's going, "Bye, I love you, Antoine." She was white, but she talked black. And she go, "Oh, Antoine, you fool."
Dude, and it was Pepper Mae Bradley.
Pepper Mae Bradley. That was her name, Pepper Mae Bradley.
Pepper Mae Bradley.
Yeah. The hookers, the Ouzo bums, it was fabulous. And then I fell asleep one day, and I woke up, and half my head was asleep. Like I pinched a nerve, because you can't sleep in those seats. So I pinched a nerve or a blood vessel in my neck, and half of my skull fell asleep for the entire ride. I'd be like,
palsy.
"Dude, my head is numb."
Did it feel like you had a stroke or something?
Yeah, I was like, oh, great. I'm 13. I had a stroke. This is wonderful.
And what about the nice looking chick that we were competing for?
Yeah, that was a girl. She was going to Cheyenne. And she decided to stay on the bus and hang out with us into New York. Thank God she did, because we got arrested when we pulled into the bus terminal in New York. And this cop comes up and goes, "Come here, because we're looking for runaways." So he goes, "Get your bags and meet me back here." I don't understand why he left us alone for a minute.
I don't either. I had that big open blade knife strapped to my hip.
Yeah, well, it turns out my brother Joe thought it was a fantastic time to bring back Thai stick in his baggage from California. So we had a suitcase full of pot, and we left it with this girl from Cheyenne while we had to go get debriefed by the police. And she was cool. She hung on to it until we got done, and we got out and grabbed it from her.
I was scared S-less, though, man. I thought we were busted. I thought we were going away.
And I'm like, look, he goes, I got to call your mother if she's going to come pick you up. I was like, yeah, she's coming to pick us up. She knows we're coming in. He goes, I got to call her. Like, all right, look, when you call her, say, "I'm with your 2 sons here who are fine. I just want to know if," and then your questions. Okay, yeah. He gets her on the phone. "Hello. pretty much saying, "Did you have 2 children?" That one. It scares the bejesus out of her. I'm in the background like, we're okay. Don't worry, man.
She never came to pick us up.
Well, we had to get on the Long Island Railroad.
Yeah.
And go out to Huntington.
Yeah.
What a great time that was. But that was great. That was, I tell you, the Amtrak trip, if it was longer, it would be just as miserable. Amtrak. Yeah. I'm sticking to the air.
All right, Brother Joe.
I never stunk so much in my entire life.
Oh, yeah. It was
back to New York and just give me a shower.
Do you guys get to get off the bus for a little while to stretch your legs? Maybe?
When they stop to pick up more dregs and let off dregs and whatever, you get to get off, stretch your legs, but you spend a week in your seat or in the bathroom in the back of the bus.
What a nice pop.
That's it.
Yeah. It was foul.
Instead of, a 6-hour flight.
Hey, you needed some cash.
The Ouzo bums, that Ouzo bum that just stunk the whole way.
And there's
next to him, he's puking, burping, farting. The guy was just disgusting.
And there's no shower in the back or anything. I don't know.
It was a week straight of just stinking and.
Oh my God! I would go absolutely insane.
Yeah. It was an onboard bathroom though, because it stunk to high hell too.
Yeah. The bathroom was just heinous. Really bad.
2 days of Ouzo bum dumping in the rear of the bus. It was effing nasty.
All right, Brother Joe.
All right, fellas. See you later.
Thank you. There he goes, Joe. TJ, what's up?
Hey, guys. You're bringing back some terrible memories from this summer. I took a Greyhound across from San Francisco to New York, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I was stuck next to this punk girl, who just kept on talking about how she would F her boyfriend with a spiked dildo. Dude, it was like a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, people that just won't shut up, and it's no way to travel. Maybe if you're going from one city to the nearest city, it's not going to be more than 2 hours. I know a lot of people take that Peter Pan bus from New York to Boston. If you can't, if you can't afford it, what the hell? It's not going to kill you. But when you're going 3,000 miles, man, a bus is no way to do it.
It was terrible. We got stopped in Nebraska and got stormed by state troopers. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I'd assume it's a good place to find, criminals trying to flee.
It pretty much is.
City.
That's all that's on there, are fleeing criminals. And quickly, Tim on line 2's got something else.
Thank you, TJ.
Tim. Hey, Tim, what's up, man?
Anthony, man, what are you talking about? I went from New York to Seattle, bro. We stop at Chicago, different cities, man. Sometimes you have to wait 7 hours for the next bus to pull up. You get out.
Yeah, you know what? We never got off the bus. You can get off, and with your ticket, you could hop back on any other bus at any other time. You could stay there a month and then hop back on a bus and continue your ride. But I had no money.
But see, I'm assuming that L.A. to New York, that's boom. That bus is going L.A. to New York. If you're going to a place like Seattle or something, you got to transfer here and there.
Yeah, you did have to transfer if you were going elsewhere.
About. You get off in one city and you wait for the next bus a few hours.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, this one, and it stopped at so many places in between L.A. and New York.
And that's got to drive you crazy because you're on a highway and then you're taking that exit ramp.
The whole way. You stop, all right. And all you're hearing is smelling bathroom.
You take the exit ramp and it's like a 15, 20-minute ride to the bus depot.
Oh, yeah, just tack more time on your week-long journey. It was like a wagon. Like the wagon trains they used to take out west.
Someone wants to know how they switch drivers.
They pull into the bus depot.
And a guy will hop on and won't get off.
Change the dregs of society, and then, you get a new driver, they refuel, whatever it takes. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
It was something.
All right. We should take a break, Anthony. We're just getting started. Jim Norton in the studio. Frenchie's here with the gingerbread house. We have Richard Cheese and the Lounge Against the Machine Guys.
Isn't that what they offered the Nazis to not take over France?
Exactly, yeah. So
please, do not take us. I have a gingerbread house. You get the butt of the rifle in your face. You French, I love it.
And we got a band today.
Yes, we do.
We'll be playing in and out of breaks with Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine. They're setting up the guys, and they'll be on the radio next with us, so stay there.
He's a son of a bitch.
Anthony. That guy's a rapist.
Opie and Anthony.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Yo. Jim Norton in the studio. Looking very pissed off, Anthony.
Okay.
What's your problem, bro?
Technology's got him down.
I'm a Palm Pilot, and I'm running to the toilet, and I drop my Palm Pilot, and the batteries, I have the type that takes batteries,
Yeah.
both tumble out. They're back in place in 30 seconds. Every effing number I have is gone. My chess game is gone. Everything is gone.
What happens when your batteries just run out?
I don't know. It's never happened, but apparently you lose everything. Scumbags at Palm. I hope you're listening. You're scumbags. There's not even a place in there to keep your numbers for 30 seconds. I don't have a chip.
I would think there'd be something in there, a little capacitor.
Yeah, because the batteries are going to go out eventually. You were assuming too much, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely no leeway whatsoever. None. Not a 10-second leeway. 3 seconds later, the batteries were in.
So you drop the Palm Pilot, batteries fall out, you lose everything.
I quickly put them back in.
How many numbers?
387, actually.
387 numbers. Gone.
Now, have you hot synced?
Yes, and I can get them back. On
Yes.
principle, I am furious.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, what's going on?
Hello?
Mike, go.
Took a bus one time from upstate New York.
Yeah.
I was with my wife, and for some reason we pulled off in a place where I had no idea where I was, and we picked up a busload of Attica prisoners who just got out.
Prisoners were getting on the bus. Yeah, that's great.
Packed with them.
Well, they did their time, and now they're going back into society.
Yeah, except my wife was the only female on the bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of the few.
They haven't seen females.
You got it. And there I was stuck with them for 3.5-hour ride into the city.
That's
with
classic.
their plastic bags as luggage.
Right.
Shaking.
Did it work out for you, though?
Yeah, it worked out. It's something I never got over, though.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Thank you.
All right.
I gotta go to roast beef because he says he can help Norton out. Roast beef.
It's roast beef, man.
Whatever. What's up?
Roast beef.
Yo, man, you gotta connect it to your computer and you save everything. Of course the batteries are gonna...
No, dude, I did that. But just the idea that the information just goes away so quickly and all that work is spoiled.
Right.
It just aggravates. I need numbers today. I gotta make a couple calls and I can't.
Right on. But there's an indicator that tells you when the battery's gonna run out.
No, but I know, but
His batteries fell out.
There's
no
indicator.
dropped the whole unit, man.
It should be able to stay there until you pop the batteries back in.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's saying there should be some type of leeway. Batteries fall out, you got 30 seconds to get the damn thing
Norton,
back
I
in there.
gotta say, that did look like one of the first Palms they've put out.
It's the Palm 3XE.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of an older Palm.
You got that a few years ago.
No,
didn't you?
I just got it because my other one was stolen.
Let me see. Let me see your
out of my car, so I got a new one, and I bought a Palm.
stolen. Jeez, what kind of friggin' crime evidence was on that thing that someone stole? All right.
Nice little chess game. Spoiled.
Batteries. Takes regular AA, does it?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Joe, what's up?
How you doing, O&A?
Pretty good, man.
Norton, hello.
Hello, sir.
Anyway, Anthony, I'm calling because you're so upset about your ride from coast to coast. Took you about a week.
Yeah.
I was on the Greyhound. I took the Greyhound from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Kansas City, Kansas. Not too far if you made a straight line.
Yeah.
But 27.5 hours.
All right.
Okay, 27.5 hours from Santa Fe. We went straight up to Denver, Colorado, and then down to Kansas City. But the story gets much better. Anthony,
Does it get longer too?
No, dude, I'll be a minute, maybe that. Anthony, on your ride.
Oh my God, Joe! It says
Yes.
on the screen, I had a pissed off husband follow my bus from Mexico to Colorado. How long does it take to say that?
Okay, well, whatever. We picked. Hey, all right. We picked up this girl in Taos, New Mexico. Okay. The husband followed us up to the second stop in Colorado. All right.
Back it.
State police pulled the bus over.
It's torture.
Asshole. Pull the ball.
Shut up.
What a dick.
Said I had a pissed off husband follow the bus for
tell that
from Mexico
story.
to Colorado. Let's tell that one.
And let me tell you, the story really if you got to say, and the story really gets great from here. Are you ready? Oof.
I had a bus ride this weekend. It was aggravating, man. I was going from Jerusalem to Haifa.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God.
They tried to take Arafat out today.
Yeah. Oh, they certainly did.
Look at that.
Those Israelis are insane, I got to tell you. They know how to respond to something. It happens that night. The next morning, there are copters and rockets right there at your door. And you know, they had a lot of people die and injured in suicide bombings over the weekend. They respond immediately with a helicopter rocket attack on Arafat's, house. Some other Palestinian leaders, his helicopter, he blew up his... I don't understand. They blew up Arafat's helicopter.
Israel by defending himself. Hello, Ozzy Osbourne here, but I don't condone the killing of innocent helicopters. He pulled a helicopter on a pad, and it's just sitting there, and they blew it up. The helicopter didn't do a thing. We have to institute maybe some helicopter rights. So we don't injure helicopters.
Thank you, Ozzy. Yes. Helicopter rights. Blew up his helicopter. Blew up they went for his house and everything. They are trying to kill Yasser Arafat.
This world's getting interesting.
Because they say, when I saw the suicide bombings in Israel on the news, I'm like, all right, you watch this. Because these Israelis, they don't take time. They don't sit and have the president make some speeches and go, we're going to do this and we're going to do... The president only comes on to say, we did this.
They don't take their time because they know exactly who did it.
Right.
We weren't really sure at first.
Yeah.
We had some ideas, but we had to make sure. When something happens over there, they know who did it.
Uh-huh. It's going to get really interesting over there. Like it has in the past, anyway. I like our own situation, though, over there in Afghanistan right now. You hear about the American kid?
From
Little
California.
American kid from California? Yo, dude, I'm going to go fight for the Taliban. This kid was from California. He converted to Muslim religion when he was in his teens. Then he told his parents he's going to Pakistan to help out some Muslim humanitarian thing. Turns out he was somehow went from that to fighting for the Taliban. And he was in that prison uprising. He survived it with a small group that decided to go down into the basement to hide out and fight from there and not give up kind of a thing. Well, the Northern Alliance has a way of getting people out of the basement. First, they dropped diesel fuel down there and lit it. This is bravo. To
smoke them out.
When
not all of them came out.
Not all of them came out. Tough little boogers. They're like roaches, those people. And the American kid, it was one of them. He had a bullet hole in his leg, some other wounds from shrapnel, and now he's in this basement that they poured diesel fuel in and lit. Well, diesel fuel, I guess, was hard to come by. They couldn't pour a lot of it down. One thing they did have a supply of was water. Cold water. They ran through some chillers or something, and they pumped icy water down into the basement until they all came running up like rats. Is that brilliant? I love it. I love the fact that they got these damp animals to come out of this basement. The only thing bad is they should have shot them as they came up one at a time. And this American was one of them. He was interviewed on CNN talking about how he was fighting for the Taliban. He's a convert. And his mother goes, oh, he's a quiet kid, quiet, shy, nice kid.
Isn't that treason at that
Absolutely.
Can't we just shoot him dead?
This guy, an American citizen, picked up arms against the United States government. Treason, shot. That's the only way to deal with it. You try him here, a military trial, and you shoot him. It's a little example. Sweet American kid. Yeah, that's how they're, that's what the parents are calling. He's a sweet kid. Kind of shy.
Tony, what's going on?
Yeah, one of your dicks just made fun of the bus bombing in Israel the other day. Who was that?
Me.
Oh, no one's making fun of anything, sir.
Yeah, they did. I don't listen to this show.
Oh, it always starts with that. I don't listen to the show, but
I don't listen to
my
the
elbow
show.
just happened to hit the scanner, and I bounced onto you guys. You were listening to us. At least admit that.
I was not listening. I was flipping around.
So how did you get to? Wait, how did you get to our show if you weren't listening? I love this crap. You were listening to us, and then you heard something you didn't like, and then also, hey, man, I don't listen to you guys, but you were listening. Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
See? Oh, see, you even know the terminology.
Tool.
I hate dick. I hate people that say that. You know, I don't listen to your station, but I was reaching for coffee and my arm hit the scanner and I came across you pigs.
Did you hear him?
You guys shouldn't be making fun of him.
He turned up his radio so he could hear himself, too.
Bye, Tony.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you shouldn't be making fun of this.
Johnny, what's going on?
How's it going, O&A? And Norton, you are amazing.
Thank you, buddy.
I just want to know if you guys saw Vladi Divac in Palestine the other day. If you go to page 6 in New York Post, it is Vladi Divac.
Opie
I said that today in the back office.
And
I'm
Stinky
like,
were having a good laugh.
And I'm like, no one's going to get this. He looks just like Vladi Divac in the paper, doesn't he?
Yeah, Rick Fox was there a couple weeks ago, I swear to God.
What page in the New York paper?
The real page 6, not the fake page 6.
Yeah, page 6, the real page 6 in the Post. The guy they arrested looks just like Vladi Divac. And I said that to Stinky. I'm like, how many people are going to get this one, Stink? All right, Johnny.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Let's go to Baxter. Baxter, what's up? You're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yo, you guys see Rumsfeld this week on Meet the Press?
Baxter. Yeah, Rumsfeld rocks every time he's on TV.
Yeah, that guy knows how to talk.
Rutzer got all squirmy on him and said, well, you might have to gas him out. He did one of those cute little smiles when he adjusts his glasses.
Yeah, right.
And says, well, we're going to flood them out, actually.
Right. Yeah, well,
and he just looks so happy about it.
Yeah, this guy has...
Rumsfeld rocks.
There's no BS with this guy, Rumsfeld, man.
You know what's great, and this is an example that other politicians should pick up on, is what Rumsfeld's doing right now. Right from the beginning, this guy didn't back down. He didn't try to sound politically correct when he's talking about the job of killing people. He got on and spoke plain and clearly about what was going on. And some of the press would be like asking him these questions that are supposed to make him sit and go, oh, but I better answer this right. Oh, boy, I don't want to make it sound like we're killing people. Mm-hmm. It's a war, first of all. And he never bowed down to that. And people are looking at him with respect and listening to what he says and feeling like they're getting an honest appraisal of what's going on.
Yeah, he didn't sugarcoat anything.
And that's how it should be. I hope more people pick up on this, because you see, it's not killing this guy. People are digging the way he's handling the press. And if more people had balls like this and not try to sugarcoat it and not try to look at the polls and let that dictate what you're going to say, just speak plain and clear like this guy does, you probably do well for yourself. Unlike that tool Bill Clinton that was in there. I read a whole thing on him that just made me puke. How after every terrorist event we had, the embassies being bombed in Africa, the coal being bombed in Yemen, he looked at the polls, and since he was still getting a high approval rating, his people told him, don't respond to this with anything more than words, than strong words, how you're going to find these people, because that might bring your rating down. You're doing fine. You don't have to do anything. And he listened to them and did nothing. He spoke like, we're going to hunt these people down, and it's going to be great, we're going to kick ass, and did nothing. And that's why we're where we are now, by the way. And don't let anyone tell you different. But this Rumsfeld, man, he gets right in there, and he will just tell you what's going on. How do you intend on getting these people out of this basement? Well, we're going to gas them, burn them, and flood them out, okay? Oh, well, doesn't that mean... Yeah, it does mean we're killing them. Yes. Next.
He is John Wayne.
It shuts them right up because they can't find the question that they're looking for that's going to make them go, oh, boy, I can't say this.
We're John Wayne, man.
We're going to pump razor blades and AIDS down into the basement.
We got some clips, actually. Which one are we going to go?
We got some Rumsfeld?
Yeah, well, this one's about the ground war. Check it out, Rumsfeld.
We are entering a very dangerous aspect of this conflict. There is no question about it. It is a confused situation in the country. The amount of real estate they have to operate on has continually been reduced. The noose is tightening, but the remaining task is a particularly dirty and unpleasant one.
Yeah, they're telling you like it is, man.
Honest. Dangerous part of the war.
Here's Rumsfeld.
The whole part dangerous?
Yeah. Here's about using gas to get them out of the tunnels. Rumsfeld.
If need be, would we put gas into those caves to flush him out?
Well, I noticed that in Mazar, the way they finally got the dead enders to come out was by flooding the tunnel. And finally they came up and surrendered, the last hardcore Al-Qaeda elements. And I guess one will do whatever it is necessary to do. If people will not surrender, then they've made their choice.
There you go. See, that's what they got to understand. We aren't going into people's houses, the United States government, while they're sleeping somewhere and pumping gas and water into their basement to get them out. These people have chosen their own destiny. They have chosen, if you don't come out, are we going to walk away and let them regroup somewhere? No. You stay there until they come out or they die. And that's the way he puts it, and I love it.
I would be honored to stand in a shopping bag and drain Mr. Rumsfeld's mule.
Crinkle.
Honored.
A lot of crinkle jokes in Boston this weekend.
In the shopping
when
bag.
we were hanging with everybody at Newbury Comics.
Yeah, someone actually goes, look what I brought. He brought a big shopping bag. You got crinkle. Those confused little feet moving around inside the bag.
Crinkle.
And
And finally, Rumsfeld, what if they don't surrender?
Aha.
The hope is that they'll surrender and save the city and save some of their lives, and that they will do that. The problem is that in most of these situations, there have been not just Afghans, but also outsiders, mostly Arab, but in some cases Pakistanis and other countries, some Chinese, some Chechens, and they tended to be the most determined and the toughest fighters. And in some cases, they have actually killed Afghan Taliban if they threaten to surrender or to defect. So it is a complicated situation. If they don't surrender, they're going to be killed.
As plain English, man. Boy, you don't need somebody to interpret that line for you, do you?
He was starting to sound like some of our callers, though, getting around. I'm like, get to the point.
Like the point. All right, they don't surrender, they're going to be killed. There you go. You want to hear it? You heard it.
That's it.
That's it.
Ron, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
Wouldn't you hate to live next door to Rumsfeld and piss him off? If you don't turn down that freaking music, I'm calling in an airstrike.
He would be the worst neighbor.
Norton, you suck, man, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, buddy.
See ya.
The children of the neighboring yard will be moved out of my flower bed. We will make an attempt to move them out peaceably. If this is not, if we cannot do this, we will use explosives, napalm.
And I'm sending my dogs in. I'm going to send my German Shepherds in.
You got some people to throw M80s at their house.
Anthony, what's going on?
Opie, Norton, Anthony, Brooklyn.
In the house.
In the house, brother. Listen, this is why you guys rock. Because you're not some self-serving show that has a bunch of misfits around him telling him how great he is.
That's what
you're not too over-the-hill douchebags from
right.
D.C. that talk about their wife and their kid and driving them to parties and the school friends and the English people that live on the block. Nobody cares. 18 months can't come fast enough, all right? You guys rule. Norton, you rule. You guys are like the Rumsfeld of the radio.
Well,
the
thank
Rumsfeld.
Well, you're welcome. And Opie, who do you like against Miami in the Rose Bowl?
You know what? I don't even want to talk football. My jet blew it last night.
Opie, listen, I'm the guy.
I almost drove off the Mass Pike on the way home.
Oh, there's a local reference.
Well, that's where I was when the freaking Jets were losing to the Pats. I was listening to the game on WBCN, of course, and I couldn't believe they couldn't get a drive together at the end.
The only thing is you guys got to stop talking all this Boston crap. Don't forget where your bread is buttered.
Oh,
right?
we know.
Everything is fine. We went up to Boston. We got laid. Everything's fine. We're back. Let's relax, okay?
All right. But listen, Anthony, you live in Brooklyn. You know.
This is the kind of guy that doesn't stop. You go, okay. And he goes, all right. Hey, wait. Yeah, I know.
Mom's box.
There you go. That's a great way to punch out.
Who knows what made the radio from that little phone call. Okay.
That's insane.
Let's get Richard Cheese in here.
Incidentally, can I just mention that in the last 8 years, in December, the Jets are 7-20.
Shut up.
Wow.
It's even worse than that, actually. It goes back even further.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they always suck in December.
December not kind to the Jets.
How about that Brady, though, man? I give him props again. Bledsoe's got to be losing his mind at this point. Brady takes his job and then just continues to perform. Richard Cheese, what's up, bro?
Hey, nice gingerbread cake.
How does Boston and Massachusetts feel about Bledsoe these days, Ben? You got a line on that? Yeah, kind of iffy?
Nah.
They like him still?
Huh?
People saying trade. Who knows?
They love their losers up there.
They don't have a losing team. The Pats are right in it now.
I'm talking about Drew.
Pats were going nowhere fast, and now they're right in it.
Yeah.
They're right in the hunt. Richard Cheese.
Oh, hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
That mic's not working, my brother.
How about this one? Does this one work?
Yeah.
How are you, baby?
How you been? Good,
I love
good.
you guys. Thanks for having us back. It's good to
No
be here.
problem.
Can I get my piano player to play while I'm talking?
Sure.
Because he only talks. I only have a player when I'm talking.
You need musical accompaniment.
Always. Can you hear me now on this mic?
Yeah.
Oh, can they hear you?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Usually this is good when you tell the piano player to play. It's usually good if he starts playing.
Play me a little music, my friend.
He's probably in the bathroom. Maybe he's puking and crapping blood.
I think he's on a bus to Haifa.
Is he?
He's playing. We can't hear him.
That's all right. But, you know, thank you.
Is he really playing out there?
Awful.
All right, well, you got a gig, Richard Cheese?
Yeah, baby. We're going to be at the Mercury Lounge tomorrow night. And speaking of local references, we're going to be in Philadelphia on Friday at the Trocadero.
There you go.
And we're very excited to be back in New York. And we got some numbers for you today. We're going to do some new tunes and some old tunes and some Christmas tunes.
Oh, Christmas tunes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Would you like to hear one now?
It's in the Christmas spirit.
I don't know if we could get your piano player to play. They're freaking out.
Unfortunately, there's no music today. That's all right.
All right, they're running around. Hold on.
I'll just hum.
Yes, Norton?
Peter Boyle is working on the problem.
Yes, he is.
Everybody loves Raymond. There you go.
All right, how's that? Is that working any better?
You made the yummy noise.
Loved you in hardcore. All right.
In hardcore. I have that on video on beta.
Well, it's one of our favorite movies. Peter Boyle was in hardcore.
That's right. I have it on Betamax.
Who was he? Oh, he was the cop.
He was the cop.
He was the guy that found the film.
That's right.
Of the daughter.
That's right.
Having sex in the hardcore theater.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's great.
I love this place.
How we doing?
Do we have any music back there?
Oh, here comes Pete. Pete's on the phone.
Oh, no, they had to bring in the big guns.
The big gun
Pete Johnson.
Peter?
I know which buttons to push. Look, he pushed one button.
One button.
He looked at the board for 2 seconds. He is the Rumsfeld of engineering. He pushed one button.
No holds barred.
I will push the button.
No holds barred with Pete.
I love that. Oh, that's so much
look,
better.
now you sound great.
Yeah, and I brought my reverb with me from the East, and I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys.
All right, so you're going to give us a little tune, a little quickie here?
No, I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Of course. This is a little tune by the kids and the Dead Kennedys. I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
Because it's the holiday season and we're overseas right now. What do you say we do a little holiday in Cambodia?
You got a lot of reverb there, my friend.
Yeah, turn down the reverb there, Peter.
Sounds like you're in a gym.
Oh, that's much better. Is that a little better? A little less?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet. Hit it, boys. This is a song from our Lounge Against the Machine CD. So you've been to school for a year or two, and you know you've seen it all. In Daddy's car, thinking you'll go far. Back east, your type don't crawl. Play ethnic jazz to parade your snaz on your $5,000 stereo. Bragging that you know how the brothers feel cold and the slums got so much soul. It's time to face what you most fear. Right guard will not help you here. Brace yourself, my dear. It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough there, but it's life. A holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack your wife. Thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't that a fabulous number?
That's nice. I feel in the holiday spirit.
Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Holiday in Cambodia. It's tough there, but it's life. A holiday in Cambodia. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
Richard Cheese. You know against the machine. Yeah.
I got the sore throat like that guy in the hospital.
Earl.
Yeah, give me a Vermont teddy bear, would you?
And we'll have it embroidered with your name on it.
Thank you.
You know, there's not enough Christmas songs with Pol Pot in it.
I know.
You know?
It's a great lyric.
The Khmer Rouge and everything that goes along with it. It's such a Christmassy kind of thing. The killing fields, it's wonderful.
Santa Claus, when Santa Claus goes down to Afghanistan, excuse me,
He's going to pour some diesel down the chimney.
Isn't that sweet? Burn up the kids that normally get coal.
That's right. Instead of coal, it's going to be hot, burning Rumsfeld oil.
Flaming diesel fuel. I love how they're using tactics that were used back in the medieval times.
Yeah.
The burning liquid on you thing. Are they throwing any bloated animal carcasses to give them diseases? Isn't that a good one? They used to catapult like dead cows over the wall and give them all kinds of diseases. Yeah, we're catapulting dead livestock over the wall. You wanted to hear it, and I said it. Thank you, Mr. Rumsfeld.
I love how the piano guy is just kind of giving you a little music.
It's almost like
you rant.
Today, kids, we're going to go to the hat factory, and we're going to see how hats are made. So if you want to come with me, oh, look who just joined us. It's Mr. McFeely.
Crinkle, crinkle.
He's coming in. We'll get a kid in a bathroom stall to stand in front of me with a little bag. In a little shopping bag, so when the police look underneath, they can't see him. And his confused little feet, they go crinkle, crinkle. Here comes the trolley. Here comes the trolley.
He's got the trolley, man.
Yeah. Bobby, my piano player, Bobby Ricardo, was the actual accompaniment for Mr. Rogers for many years.
How about that?
Until he was forced to testify, and then he wouldn't do it anymore.
It's over.
That's right.
Hey,
Nice work, Bobby.
Richard Cheese, why don't you play us the commercials with something here?
Sure, boys. What do you say we do that Linkin Park number that we love so much, that One Step Closer? Yeah.
Everything you say to me, I need a little room to breathe. Everything you say to me.
I love this wireless microphone. I can walk around the studio. Yeah. Take me home, boys. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up. Okay, guys, shut up. Seriously, they're going to commercial. Shut up. Everybody shut up out there. All right, I got to go out and tell the band to shut up. Thanks, guys. I'll be back.
All right, Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine. We'll be back with the Opie and Anthony Show. A visit from Tom Brokaw, possibly right around the corner.
Welcome. Bottomless pit of ignorance. Opie. I feel like being an idiot. Anthony.
I'm a retard.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Effing hilarious.
Let's do a little smack my bitch up, Bobby. Yeah. Change my pitch up. Smack my bitch up. Thank you. Change my pitch up. Smack my bitch up. Yeah, whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa. Change my pitch up. Smack my pitch up. Ouch. Smack my bitch up, everybody.
Yeah. And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. We got a house band today, Anthony.
Yes.
Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine helping us out with the tunes as we go in and out of break today. So I think I got to keep your mic up so we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Thank you.
All right. It's the O&A Show. In the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, 866-2774. Wow. Couple things real fast, Anthony.
Yeah.
This Friday on the show, what the hell is that?
What the hell is that? I love the idea of what the hell is that. We're doing a service. We've seen a lot of crazy things growing on people that have come into this radio show.
Sandy Kane has inspired us.
Yeah,
what
first and foremost, Sandy Kane. There was also the plague. Remember the plague?
We're going to have to bring the plague back for this.
But Sandy Kane had that thing we like to call Twatto. It looks like Quado from Total Recall. It's a little growing conjoined herpes sore, I don't know what it is, on her area. And we don't know what it is. We keep telling her it's genital warts, and she gets mad.
She gets really mad because now no one will touch her because of us.
Yeah, so now we finally decided we're going to get a doctor in and have him decide what the hell is that
on Sandy Kane, and then we're inviting other people down with their
afflictions and growths and things.
Abnormalities.
Do they have to be on the genital area?
No, they could be anywhere. We have a guy that has a yam bag under his armpit.
Great.
We're trying to figure out that one.
I might send some people down here.
Good. We'll have a doctor, and he'll straighten the whole thing out.
Hey, Richard, are you more important than us that you have to have reverb? And
no, you want me to turn off? I'll switch to the no reverb mic. How's that?
I kind of like you on
this.
No, I like you
on
on
the reverb. You like me in the reverb? Okay, good. I'll be here. I'm the voice of God today.
It makes you sound pompous. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Someone wants to know if you could do DMX.
Sure. Give us a few minutes to work it up between the break.
Oh, really?
Ready. Absolutely. We'll play anything, baby. We take requests.
All right, because Brother Joe does DMX in a James Taylor style.
Taylor DMX. We might have to play that a little later.
I'd love to.
It's pretty funny. All right.
Yeah, I met this girl at a bar at a club we played the other night in Baltimore, and she had this thing, and I don't know what it was. It could have been a burn, could have been a mole, it could have been another hand growing out of her butt. I don't know what it was. But I didn't look at it. I just looked away from it.
You still...
I could cover it up with my hand, so it was okay.
Yeah. It didn't deter you from your mission.
No, it did not.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, so if you want to be part of What the Hell Is That, it goes down Friday. Give us a call. Tell us what you got. We're going to get a few doctors down here, and they're going to pretty much tell you what you got.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
Sandy Kane is booked for Friday, Rick? Sure. Show doesn't work without Sandy Kane.
No.
And then, Anthony, a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
What you have been waiting 2 years for.
2 years in the making?
The return of...
Yeah.
The homeless shopping spree.
Oh, thank God we're helping again.
1 week from tomorrow, the return of the homeless shopping spree.
Look how we help on this program. You know, we are helping people with medical conditions, with What the Hell Is That? And now we get to help the homeless yet again. Remember when we helped them a couple of years back on Christmas? We gathered up some of New York's most disgusting, smelly homeless.
The real homeless, Richard.
Real homeless, not the fake homeless.
The ones that
live,
right on the street, smell, no shoes.
Urine-soaked, just disgusting
homeless. Those are the
homeless.
best kind of homeless people.
The only kind of homeless.
There's a few fake homeless people out there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That they live in a shelter or something. We're talking about people that live indoors.
The hardcore homeless.
Hardcore homeless, yes.
And if you remember, we gathered them up. We threw them on a bus, gave them $102 each, and took them to one of the most exclusive malls in this area.
Short Hills Mall.
The Short Hills Mall. Where they went on a shopping spree and were met by cheering crowds.
Thousands of
people.
Our show. A couple thousand people followed them around the mall.
And met by pull-down grates in front of a lot of the stores that normally don't come down until closing time. But for some reason...
Then there was a chant. God, we should just replay the show from 2 years ago. Then there's a chant, let the homeless shop. Let the homeless shop.
Nothing better than... what is the suit place that's in there? Is Versace in there? Versace's in there. Nothing more fun than watching the look on a Versace employee's face when he sees the likes of little, short, smelly Ziggy coming in. He's going to foul one of their suits.
Well, he tried on a suit.
He tried on a suit. And his urine-smelling, disgusting body in one of those Versace suits was priceless.
Just for that reason, don't let him shower before the shopping.
Oh, no. We pick them fresh off the street. There's no showering, no nothing.
Richard, we have people on the street right now looking for the best homeless people.
Great.
Some of them get turned down. They don't look homeless enough. They don't look disheveled or stinky.
Come to our show tomorrow night at the Mercury Lounge. We get a huge homeless contingent.
Oh, your whole audience, right?
Absolutely.
That's great.
Look at you sneaking the plug in.
See how I do it?
You're good.
Wait, let me mention Commonwealth Avenue in Boston. Give me a bell for a local Boston reference. Thank you. Yeah, I love Commonwealth Avenue.
And you're going to be in Philly.
Philly on Friday at the Trocadero, opening up for Elvis, the Mexican Elvis.
Local reference.
Thank you. The Trocadero, right off Arch Street.
Yeah. So the return of the homeless shopping spree a week from tomorrow. We're not telling anyone what mall we're going to.
No,
it's going to be a nice surprise for everyone.
It's very secretive. We keep it secret so that things like, security. We don't know that we're coming.
We don't want them preparing in advance.
No. We like it to be just like it would be for any other shopper, any other holiday shopper. Weren't we going to have Ziggy sit on Santa's lap and take a picture?
Oh, yeah.
Because they had the Santa. We did do that.
Oh,
yes, we did. There was a Santa in all the malls. They have a Santa. And it almost... Hold on. I get all choked up at this part. Seeing little homeless Ziggy on Santa's lap, knowing that he left probably a brown smelly stain on Santa's leg.
And good news, Anthony?
Yeah.
Ziggy is back drinking.
Oh, that is
Congratulations,
great. Last time we had Ziggy equally as confused but not drunk, which I didn't like at all.
Ziggy stopped drinking for a while, and he just wasn't as good on our show.
He went back to Bud Light, I think.
Yeah, keep him on the liquor. You know, that makes him happy.
So Ziggy's back drinking, and he's in rare form, and he will be leading the charge a week from tomorrow. Homeless shopping spree 2 coming to the Opie and Anthony show.
Are we going to get a little Christmas song out of him again?
I hope so.
Remember 2 years ago, I think we made a nation cry when he sang Silent Night. Little homeless Ziggy. You know, his life maybe didn't go the way we all would like our lives to go. He ended up in a place he never imagined, but still had the heart to sing a Christmas song with as much spirit as anybody that's doing well in life.
Why don't we take a listen to
from 2 years ago. Get your tissues, people. I'm ready.
Ziggy, do you know any Christmas songs?
I know all of them.
You want to sing one real fast for us?
I can sing it.
All right, let's go.
Silent night.
All right.
Holy night. All is calm. All is bright.
I didn't have him pegged as an alto.
Round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
All right. Wow. Let's hear it for Ziggy, huh?
Oh, my God. I love it
really
with the piano being added now. It's almost like when Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole did the duet like that. There's Ziggy somewhere sitting in his own feces right now, yet he is singing a duet. He's singing along with piano accompaniment. Brilliant piano accompaniment, by the way.
Thank you, Bobby.
Wonderful.
We can put a drum beat under that and put it out on the next Enigma CD.
I'm sure. That is fascinating. An Enigma joke. Nice.
Thank you. Give me a bell, because they're based out of, I think they're based out of Portland. See how I hooked
And we're
up
on
for
in
you?
Portland, so there you go. Local reference for Portland. Someone is requesting Beastie Boys, and I know Richard Cheese, you guys, and
we would love to
and the
do
band.
some Beastie Boys.
You do a lot of Beastie Boys.
Well, you know we do. What do you say we do that space song? You know what I'm saying there, Bobby? Give me a C, yeah. Give me a tempo there, buddy. Something slow and low. Yeah. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Another dimension. Another dimension. Mr. Spock, thank you. Intergalactic. Isn't that fabulous from the Hello Nasty album? I love those kids.
I love those.
They're very sweet. Me and Mike D and the Fiddle Faddle, you know what I'm saying?
I love those kids. You look 25, dude.
I know. What am I saying? I'm a little hopped up right now.
All right, Chris, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? This guy sounds like the Paul Schaefer band.
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
The same thing, but we just don't get any money for this.
Good deal, guys. See you later.
All right, Chris. There you go.
When Opie said Ant's been waiting 2 years, I thought he was going to announce the divorce was finally final. No, and it would be longer than 2 years, that's for sure.
You were married to Ziggy?
Yes, me and Ziggy were married.
You're just getting the divorce before the single comes out.
Anthony, Chris is going to bring up a good point, and we're going to talk about something here. Chris, go ahead.
Hi, Chris.
Chris, go.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, man.
You're on the radio. Turn it down, man. That's a delay. Go.
Sorry, guys. Now, listen, when you guys get these homeless guys in there, they can't be allowed to accept any free gifts. No free gifts. They got to go in there, and they need bonus bucks for who can try on the most lingerie.
I hate. You know, that's not what you want to talk about.
That is what
All right.
You've gotten 2 of those so far today, Opie.
But he brings up a good point. He says you guys need more urine-soaked homeless people.
Yeah, last year.
We found out the last
2
time
years ago.
we did a homeless shopping spree, our general manager at the time felt like we should be doing a good thing with our little bit, and they wanted us to use a shelter.
Yeah, if you remember Scott Herman, who used to be the GM here.
And no one told you and I that was going on.
No, we wanted hand-picked, disgusting homeless. Real homeless.
Right off the street.
Right. We didn't want some guy who might have had a job and fell on some bad times and ended up at the Y or something like that.
No.
That's still a guy that has the capacity to pick himself up, pull himself up by his bootstraps.
Remember we brought all the homeless people in here, and instead of having goofy fun, all of a sudden they're telling us their hard luck stories.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I don't want shelter homeless people.
I've been off coke for 10 days, and this money's really going to help. I'm like, what the hell happened to our bit?
Well, it turns out Scott Herman went to some shelter and had us get a bunch of people from the shelters that were, so we would really be
helping.
helping.
Quite frankly, Ziggy saved the whole homeless shopping spree the first time around.
I don't want the homeless to use the money we give them to get themselves back into society. I want them buying drugs and booze with it.
That's right.
I want them soaking themselves back in that booze.
So we promise this year these homeless people are going to be extremely homeless.
You don't want the faux homeless.
Yeah.
You want the authentic homeless.
I don't even want I don't want the temporary homeless. Like they're just I want a guy that I know is going to die in the street.
That's it.
Right.
I want a guy that's going to spend his $102 on mouthwash because it's a good buzz.
Right. He can't. He's still, even though he has the money, he doesn't even understand how to buy booze.
Wait a second. What kind of mouthwash is that?
Listerine.
No, well, I'm
But we had guys that it was a very serious thing, and they're trying to figure out. They have like 10 relatives to take care of with $102. Like, what happened to our bit?
No, I want homeless people, solo homeless, just thrown out by their families.
We got some experts on the case, though.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm hearing reports that this crew is going to be over the top.
And Ziggy's coming
back. A couple of them were arrested, but thank God they're going to be out of jail in time for the homeless shopping spree.
Wow. Is Rich Voss available? No, he's not homeless, Big Al. A Voss joke always good. I know the struggle.
Nookie's checking in. Nookie, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I heard Richard Cheese's version of Nookie last year.
Hey, your name is Nookie.
It is. Well, that's my nickname now. Everybody calls me that because I listen to it constantly.
Oh.
And I was wondering if I could hear it now.
Are you hot?
Very.
What do you look like?
Well, what kind of girl do you like?
Oh, see? She's going to custom tailor her looks to you.
Yeah, this is not how I like the phone sex. I want you to have a story prepared.
Yeah, go to Mercury Lounge tomorrow night to check out the band and Richard Cheese, and then he'll take a look for himself.
We'll do some Nookie for you right into the next break.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, baby.
Bye.
Later.
Email me a pic.
All right. Later.
Thanks. You would not believe some of the chicks.
Email me a JPEG.
Yeah, I've been asking for
GIF,
JPEG.
if you will.
If you go to richardcheese.com, and that's not a plug, I'm sincere, at some point you see this woman, we can get her on the phone, she's just got the most amazing, what's the word I'm looking for?
Melons?
Yes. Arthritis. Where she's and I'm telling you, she came to one of the shows and modeled a T-shirt for us, and we accidentally spilled some water on it, and it was great.
Can you get to the Bang Bus through your website, though?
The Bang Bus is so great.
You know about
I know the Bang Bus, baby. I love that.
We can hang.
Are those guys on the show? Have they been on the show?
We're going to have to get them on the show.
Great.
Yeah, we're going to get them on the show.
I want to hear the story
The
behind
Bang
that.
Bus is...
What I like, it's really the Bang minivan, which is my favorite part.
It's not really
it.
a bus, but who cares?
No, who cares at all? That's
and
the
Bang
best.
minivan, well, actually, that would sound hotter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
I like it.
It sounds like something you do in Thailand in a whorehouse.
The Bang Bus you could get to through FoundryMusic.com.
Yeah.
And you could get to FoundryMusic.com by going to OpieandAnthony.com.
It's a lot of fun. They seem to drive around and pick up these women, offer them money to perform some type of sexual favors on them in the Bang Bus. A lot of them graphic shots of oral treats and whatnot. And then they not only... sometimes they give her the money. Sometimes they don't give her the money. They not only don't give her the money, they steal her purse and kick her out of the...
they push her out of the van and then scream at her and push her and then drive away.
And drive away with her pocketbook and the rest of her money.
They're sweet gentlemen.
Norton said because of the Bang Bus, he's now chafed from the weekend.
I almost pulled a back muscle last night.
Really? You enjoy the Bang Bus?
I got it, by the way, I'm going to throw out a plug, and I don't care about my stupid gigs. My email is tinkledrinker@AOL.com. If you have a password, please send it, because the one I was using is no longer good. It was disgusting how much time I spent on that.
CC horny@richardcheese.com on that one.
Oh, there you go.
That's the best
Not
one.
your email, is it?
Yeah, anything goes to richardcheese.com. Now, Jim, when you use the mouse with your right hand, so you're getting extra practice with the left hand now?
Laptop, little button in the middle. I put the movie on, and I begin.
Steve from FoundryMusic.com. What else do you know about the Bang Bus?
I am stunned that this website exists.
But people are losing it. It's their favorite website out of nowhere.
It is my favorite website now. I love this thing.
Yeah, Steve came in one day a couple of weeks ago during commercials and goes, "You got to see this." So I go running into the other studio. He's got it on the computer, and it's women in the Bang Bus doing things to these guys, and then being degraded as they're kicked or thrown out of this Bang Bus, and their money is stolen from them.
They don't start out on the bus. They're walking along the street with their groceries, and they're propositioned while they're on the street, and then they get themselves on the Bang Bus.
Yeah.
Then maybe they partake in a little drink or something.
Right. There might be a little drink or something, and then it always ends up in some very graphic sexual contact, and then she is heaved from the bus, and her money is taken from her.
Or she's led outside maybe 20 feet away, then they shove her down on the ground and run back in the bus.
Right. And she starts chasing the bus and cursing at them.
The best one was the Puerto Rican woman. She was probably 40. She was hot, and she did what they wanted her to do. And as she leaves, they not only don't give her the money, but they toss her groceries out the window. It's just the greatest thing I've ever seen. Nice drained bag, and throw your groceries out the window.
It is. It's an out there sight, I'll tell you.
It's great.
It is out there. All right, well, why don't you do Nookie into break? It's Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine. And,
hit it, boys.
And Tom Brokaw, definitely after the break.
Check, 1, 2. I came in this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, and you'll see the size of these flames. Dwelling on the past, burning up my brain. Everyone that burns has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girlie ran away with my pay when fellas come to play. Now she's stuck with my homies and she just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Like a chump, hey, like a chump, hey, like a chump, hey. I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie, come on. So you can take that cookie and stick it up your stick it up your stick it up your nookie, everybody. Isn't that a fabulous tune? I love it.
And we'll be back with the O&A show.
More girls, more gooder. Hookers for everyone.
You want it?
Opie and me.
No longer will our penises remain flaccid and unused.
Hey, this Richard G, man. What's the deal, man?
Richard G?
I've been a fan of the show for the longest time, and you got this Richard G on. He's just this old Sinatra freaking guy.
Yeah.
He's like Weird Al Yankovic from like the 1920s, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, just like that. Isn't that what's on your CD?
Yeah, it says the Weird Al Yankovic of the 1920s. That's our catchphrase. We've been using that for years.
Wow.
You're not enjoying the musical stylings of Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine?
Not really, man. It's just like a rip-off name for Rage Against the Machine, dude, no?
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. You're giving them a bad name,
Hold on,
no?
wait a minute. Wow, I didn't even notice this.
We could
you
use
are ripping
that.
off Rage Against... Lounge Against the Machine, Rage Against the Machine. You know, I'm glad you pointed that out.
Adam, we can't get anything past you, my friend.
I hope their lawyers aren't listening. I'm going to get a lawsuit.
And you know what, dude? You're right, though, because I recognize a couple of these songs from other performers.
They sound kind of familiar vocally.
No,
really? I think some of the words might have come from other...
You're just a cover band.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. That guy sounds like he was smoking a hash pipe.
Oh, man. Maybe.
Hit it, boys. There's a little song by Weezer. Written by a fabulous lyricist, Mr. Rivers Phoenix.
I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. These players come to get me cause they like my behind. I can't love my business when I can't get a trick. Down on Santa Monica with the tricks of her kids. Whoa, come on and kick me.
I should have said Bustleton for local reference.
Whoa, come on and kick me. Whoa, we've all got problems.
Right, San Francisco?
I've got my problems. I've got my ass wide.
Thank you.
I've got my big cheese. I've got my hash pipe.
Thank you. That's a cover song.
Yeah.
See, we take the songs, we sing them. You know what we're doing.
Bravo.
Thank you very much.
I'm also a little distracted because we just announced, Anthony, that the homeless shopping spree returns a week from tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's been 2 years. We blew off last year, and we're doing it all over again. And the homeless people this year, we're guaranteeing, will be just messes.
Right.
Okay? And Ziggy will be leading the charge once again, as long as we can keep track of them between now and next week. But we found a picture of Ziggy on Santa's lap.
Ah, Ziggy and Santa. Yeah, there it is. Well, oh, God. Look
I think if you go to opieandanthony.com, you could find the picture of Ziggy on Santa's lap from the last time we did homeless shopping spree.
Poor Santa.
There's another guy with Santa.
Criminal.
Wow, that guy. Boy, all I see are eyes and teeth. Wow.
I saw that guy on a Greyhound bus a couple months ago.
Yeah. Nice callback.
There's
Thank
another, with, I think, one of his brand new jackets that he had just bought, one of the homeless guys.
Yeah, we got a lot. Wow. Oh, all the pictures are up from the last time we did it. Look at all the That's Grey Wolf. Ziggy leading the charge up the stairs with 1,000 people behind him, Anthony.
It's great.
The Wall of Fame on Opie.
That's on the Wall of Fame if you go to opieandanthony.com. Yeah. All right. And there's Grey Wolf with the girl he picked up. We actually gained a homeless person, Richard.
Yeah, on the way back, there was one more homeless person. They actually got on the bus and came back, some chick.
There
you go.
So a week from tomorrow, we do it again. We are not announcing this year what mall we're going to.
No.
There you have it. All right? Mm-hmm. Hey, you got a little Christmas song there, Richard Cheese?
Yeah, we sure do. What do you say we do that Peanuts song, you boys? Hit it out there, would you? This is a song by a great lyricist named Charlie Brown. And you know, it's the holiday season, and we're in the mood, and we're happy to be in New York playing tomorrow night, hoping y'all come out and have a little fun for a change. You know what? It's so cold outside. Hey, you guys out there, what do you say we heat it up, okay? Pick it up for me. Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all those children call their favorite time of year. Hey, look, snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes and love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the... Yeah!
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Richard
Fabulous.
Cheese.
Thank you so much.
All right. We got Keith the Cop on the line. He's helping us out once again with the homeless shopping spree. Keith!
Gentlemen, how are you?
Pretty good.
I've been combing the streets.
Hey, can we get a little Christmas music in the background as Keith the Cop talks about the homeless people he's rounding up for the homeless shopping spree? All right, go ahead.
Nice.
I've been combing the streets, and I've been looking for some of our favorite homeless folks. I did speak with Ziggy today.
Great.
He's in as long as he can remember in a week's time.
Well, keep reminding him.
Yeah, can we tag him or something so you know where he is?
That's
with
the
a
sort of thing
radar
that we need. I mean, last year I think I started looking for them at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon when we started at 2 o'clock.
Right. Homeless LoJack.
Now
Get a GPS on him.
Yeah.
One of those global positioning homeless guys.
We might need something like that because a week's worth of time, I'm going to have to keep track of them every day.
All right, Ziggy is, he's a piece of work. We need more pieces of work this year.
We have a second person that will be coming back again.
Grey Wolf?
No, I haven't found Grey Wolf yet. If anyone has a Grey Wolf sighting, if they could reach out, we'd appreciate it.
Okay.
There was a guy, Keith, another
It's like a telethon.
That's right.
We had a guy, Keith, who I ran into today. He's still homeless 2 years later, and he would like to attend again.
All right.
Do you remember what he bought? What did he buy when he was there last year?
I think he got a jacket and a pair of boots.
So if we can get a description on that, just look for the guy, because you know he's wearing the same outfit.
The same exact thing he bought 2 years ago.
You know how sick this city is, though? All the homeless guys that got brand new coats and stuff, they were robbed for their coats.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of them, I think Ziggy even got robbed of his. He got beaten and robbed. You know, they get nice stuff, and it's just an invitation for them to be beaten and robbed for Christmas.
But we do have a couple new people that I've spoken to who would like to partake. Some real characters, hopefully.
Are they really disgusting homeless? Yeah, tell us about them a little bit.
You know, they're the average sort of homeless guy. A little bit of smell, a little bit of grunge. But I think they'll fit in quite nice compared to the crew we had the last time.
Because I remember when Ziggy came in here a couple of years ago for Homeless Shopping Spree, the studio stunk of human feces and urine.
Yeah, remember he was cleaned up a few months ago, but he's back on the sauce again.
Oh, thank God. Because if you're homeless, you better be drunk or on drugs, because how the hell could you be sober and homeless? You'd go nuts. Better to keep them all tanked up.
Yeah, he doesn't drink the regular stuff. He drinks the light beer now, so it's not as bad.
I heard he was trying Listerine for a while, which is so delicious.
Yeah, it keeps your breath fresh as you get drunk.
But we'll try and keep them.
Keith, the smellier the better. You said you had 2 guys that got arrested?
One guy I spoke to yesterday, and half an hour later, someone arrested him.
Oh, damn.
What was he arrested for?
I think he was trespassing or something.
Yeah.
So we got to try and keep tabs on them and keep them out of trouble. But
how dare they look for warmth somewhere?
They're
bastards.
All right.
They'll be happy to be aboard.
And what we're trying to do is have the homeless guys, or some of them, come in Monday so we could, interview them and talk to them a little bit, Anthony. Yeah. And then we'll send them loose on a bus the following day, Tuesday. So.
That will be quite the feat if we can accomplish that one. But
I can't wait.
Well, we have we used to do 2 to 7, so,
we had the extra hour.
We don't have much time, so we're going to have to, pre-interview them the day before, I think.
All right, we'll work on it.
All right, Keith.
I'll speak to you guys soon.
As you find homeless guys, you got to call us and tell us, about them and stuff so we can get psyched.
You got it, pal.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Keith the cop.
Hey, a lot of people loving Richard Cheese.
This is very sweet.
Chris, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, that Cheese Whiz guy sucks.
All right. Thank you, my friend. You're sweet.
He sucks.
Come see our show tomorrow night at the Mercury Lounge. It's,
yeah, right, Mercury Lounge.
Have you ever heard his version of Rape Me?
Apparently not.
Chris?
He had a heart attack.
Chris, hold on.
I didn't hear it. I just turned it on.
All right, shh. Chris, hear me out. Richard Cheese and his band, they're going to do Rape Me. I'm going to put you on hold, and then you tell me if you like them or not, okay?
I think you'll like this song.
Hold on. Here they go, Rape Me.
Hit it, boys. I'd like to dedicate this song to the ladies. Rape me, my friend. Come on, rape me. Rape me again. I'm not the only one. No, I'm not the only one. Let's go to the Ben Franklin Bridge. My only inside source is your open source. Thank you. Appreciate your concern. You always stick and burn. Rape me. Ow, rape me, my friend. Come on, rape me. Rape me again and again and again. Everybody, rape me. Put your hands together. Rape me again. R-A-P. Me. Rape me. Thank you.
Yeah.
You suck. Wow. You suck. Thank you.
Hey, Chris.
Thank you.
What do you think?
No, it still sucks. The best part about being on the phone is that you can't hear the piano.
You can't hear the piano on the phone?
No.
All right, so then you got the acapella version.
I'd love to rape him with that organ he had.
All right.
Rape him.
There you go.
Come to the show tomorrow night. We're going to be doing that at the second set.
Well, Richard, you can't win them all, right?
No, you know what? We were at the show on Saturday night in HFS in D.C. It's a big radio station concert with all these great rock bands, and I cannot tell you how loud.
Yeah, thanks for talking about the competition.
Yeah, sorry.
Richard.
You're on JFK, though, right?
Yeah, now that we're on in Washington and slowly trying to build a following, not many people listening. It's always good to
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Talk about the great station.
You can take back two of my bells. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But we played the show, and I cannot tell you how loud the "You Sucks" were from that audience. It was a huge, just a writhing pit, a mosh pit of just, "You suck, you suck," which is very sweet. We love that.
All right.
But no, I love the JFK, and I mean that.
Okay. Our buddy Gary's on the line. 11-year-old Gary. Gary!
Hey, guys.
What's up, Gary?
I wanted to say on Friday, I was on the bus to go home, and there was a wowing on my bus.
There was a wowing on your bus?
There were these 3 girls, 8th grade, showing each other dongs, mooning people in the back, and showing their boobs.
Gary, exactly where do you catch that bus? Exactly where?
No, it's my school bus.
Now, wait a minute. On your school bus, they were showing their area?
Yep.
Interesting. How about that, Norton? Again, where can you find this bus?
And again, I said to my cousin, because he rides home, I said, this is the best bus ride I ever took. Because of that.
Well, congratulations, little Gary.
Gary got wow.
Was that the first time you ever saw little boobies?
No.
Oh, silly me. 11, I thought maybe.
Are you digging Richard Cheese and
He's great.
Lounge Against the Machine? There you go.
Great.
You're a hit with the kids there, Richard.
Yeah, they actually love us.
All right. Well, thank you, Gary. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
All right.
I like the bus sound that Anthony makes better. Let me hear that.
Hold on. No. That was a... That's when you're on the bus. That's all you hear. And it's going down the road and tilting forward and back. Enough. I can't. I've been on here 10 minutes. It seems like 3 hours.
Bobby, play Magic Bus for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Gonna see my baby, yeah. All riding that Magic Bus. Thank you.
All right. Uncle John.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey.
You know, I at first told Stinky I thought that Richard Cheese was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I've reconsidered. It really does suck.
Thank you.
I think Bill Murray did it better on Saturday Night Live.
Well, yeah, we're in big legal trouble with him right now. He's going to sue us.
I hope he wins.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Come see our show tomorrow night, and also in Philly on Friday.
Well, you're getting rave reviews here. Let's talk to Mike. Mike, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
Listen, Lounge Against the Machine should be lounge in front of a speeding epic train. Lounge with my balls under a steamroller. Just something. It is terrible.
That's the next album, is Lounge with my balls under a steamroller. That's our next CD. It's coming out. We have to switch labels, but yeah.
Is it going to be the Soprano version?
Yes.
Will it be on an indie label?
It'll be on an indie label, an Indie 500 label.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Lisa, what's going on?
Lisa, give me some love, baby.
Lisa.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, what's up?
I just want to say you shouldn't listen to those guys because you are so hot.
Thank you, Lisa.
You could rape me, baby, because I am so turned on by you.
That'll hold up in court, by the way.
That's an oral agreement.
If they say it, yeah.
I would love that. Lisa, you coming to the show tomorrow night at the Mercury Lounge?
I can't, but that's why I want your website so I could get a CD of yours.
It's richardcheese.com. You can also buy the CDs in stores all over New York and Philadelphia, and name another city that the Opie Anthony show's on. Cleveland.
All right.
I love Cleveland.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thanks,
love
Lisa.
You.
Right back at you, baby.
There you go.
My mother, Lisa. Isn't she fabulous?
And by the way, it's not rape if they blink twice for yes.
Pete, what's up?
Oh, my God.
Pete, what's going on?
Oh, not much. How about you guys?
We're hanging out.
I want to know if Lounge does any Ozzy covers.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Jim, we understand Jim Norton here is a big Ozzy fan.
Oh, yes.
Bobby, you know any choo-choo train songs? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going off those rails on that crazy train. On the crazy train. Thank you. No, we don't know any Ozzy. I'm sorry. Thank you.
It really hurt.
Yeah, it sucked, didn't it?
That'll really get the people behind you now.
I need to call in and say I suck to me.
That stunk.
I know. I'm sorry about that. You know what? Let me work on another Ozzy number for you. We'll have it ready.
Some old Sabbath, maybe a little.
Sure.
Universe, just to straighten.
Let me see what I can do.
All right.
Thank you.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, naked girls. Oh, naked girls. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, porno.
show and comedy at the same time.
A stupid program called The Opie and Anthony Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Richard Cheese. My band Lounge Against the Machine on the Opie and Anthony Show. We'd like to do a number for you by a special cat named Trent Reznor and his fine band 9 Inch Nails. You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. Yes, you do. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. Help me, I broke apart my insides. Help me, I've got no soul cells. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna F you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna F you like an animal. My own existence is flawed. You get me closer to God.
Yeah.
Closer.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Aaron from Boston has something to say. Aaron, what's going on?
Hey, I just want to know when he's leaving.
Why, you're inviting me over to your place?
I love you guys. I listen to you every single day, and I want to change the channel. I've never wanted to change the channel.
Oh, Aaron.
I went through 20 minutes of commercials for you guys, but this guy sucks.
Aaron?
Yeah.
We don't know how to tell him to leave.
I know, it's tough.
He won't leave?
No.
Aaron, seriously,
He won't
now,
leave.
I mean, I know what you're saying. Maybe it's my voice today, or maybe it's just... But, you know, these are great songs, and we're just trying to sing them the way they were meant to be sung.
Where's
you know
the
what I'm
love?
saying? Where is the love?
It's not funny. You guys are supposed to be funny.
Aaron.
Yeah?
How do you tell him to leave?
I don't know. Just don't let him sing anymore.
All right, Aaron, you know what? I'll make you a deal. If you come to my show tomorrow night, and you come on stage and dance with me during our cover of Guerrilla Radio by Rage Against the Machine, I'll leave in 10 minutes, I swear.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Here's your show. I'm from Boston.
Yeah, Aaron, do you have maybe a request? Maybe something you'd like to hear?
Oh, my God, no. Nothing. Thank you.
We don't know what to do with this guy.
Yeah, I know what you mean, baby. How about a little Suck My Kiss for Aaron?
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
A little Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think you'll like this one.
This is
Like
a really
an hour?
This is a really faggy show today. We got the French chef bringing in a gingerbread house with little cute gumdrops.
Gingerbread.
He's got gumdrops on the damn thing.
Gumdrops. Everyone's eating it.
It took him 3 days to make the thing, and now we got Richard Cheese.
3 days, and then the Nazis moved in, and I just let them stay.
They were working backward, as always, right?
In order to make that, do you actually have to have a guy rubbing a mule on your face?
Yes, at all time, my friend, at all time. What do you think I used to glue all the stuff on?
Thank you. Thank you.
I've been eating that all day. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Richard, I'm sorry you had to hear that.
No, it's okay.
Aaron, this one's for you.
Suck my kiss, boys.
And then Tom Brokaw.
Should've been, could've been, would've been dead if I didn't get the message going to my head. I am what I am. Most mother effers don't give a damn. Oh, baby, think you can be my girl, I'll be your man. Someone full of fun, do me till I'm well done. Little Bo Peep coming from my stun gun. Beware, take care. Most mother effers don't give a damn. Oh, baby, please be there. Suck my kiss, cut me my share. Hit me, you can't hurt me. Suck my kiss, kiss me, please pervert me. Stick with this, is she talking dirty? Give to me sweet sacred bliss, your mouth was made to suck my kiss. Thank you.
Yes.
Aaron, do you still hate me?
No, she's long
She hung
gone.
up. She's on the way to the show tomorrow
She's
night.
long gone, man.
No, seriously, Opie.
We tried, but
thanks for having us on. You know,
we couldn't turn her around.
no, but
I'm sorry.
we know we suck, and that's why we're here. Thank you.
All right, we got to talk about Tom Brokaw, Anthony. Yeah, it seems the competition's really heating up between him and Dan Rather. Hopefully you've been following the saga on our show the last few months. Yeah. Well, the latest, Dan Rather. Oh, listen to this.
ripping me off.
That's pretty
Stop
good.
it. That's wonderful.
All right, the latest on Dan Rather.
Well, Dan wants to go to,
I think he is in Afghanistan, right?
is he over there already? No, I don't think so. I know he wants to go really badly. He might be, like on a border. I don't even know where Dan is right now, or where, Tom is right now.
Well, basically, Dan Rather wants to go over there to do some reporting.
Mm-hmm.
And now Tom Brokaw very pissed off because now, once again, Dan Rather has one up on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's the place to be if you're a reporter. And it turns out it's a lot more dangerous. Journalists, 8 journalists have been killed. 1 American's been killed in combat. So, you know, the journalists outdoing the military as far as getting themselves killed. So I don't know if it's safe.
And Geraldo's running around with a cowboy hat. Good.
Geraldo looks
Put a target on the top of your head.
Have you seen Geraldo? He's out there. He's interviewing people, and he's got this big cowboy hat on. I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive.
No. Look at Richard Cheese. Hey, we know that. That's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, baby.
So,
I don't think it's safe, though, for Tom Brokaw, who's 61 years old, to be trotting across. Picture your grandpa out there trotting across the desert looking for a story. He wants to be by a Marine base at Kandahar, one of the airstrips that's there that was made into a Marine base. And he wants to hang out with the Marines.
With the Marines, sure.
And I guess get the story.
Well, he wants to get it before Dan Rather because they're in fierce competition with each other lately.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. And Peter Jennings? Well, he's a pussy. Peter Jennings is the biggest pussy in the world. While me and Dan Rather fight it out to see who's going to be in Afghanistan. Peter Jennings wants to stay home. He's a panty waist. What's the matter, Jennings? Are you quitting on me? Are you quitting on me, Jennings? Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. Jennings, are you quitting on me? Then quit, you slimy little walrus-looking piece of... Get the off my obstacle. Get the down off my obstacle now. Move it. I'm going to rip your off so you cannot contaminate the rest of the world. I will motivate you, Jennings, you short every on the Congo.
Wait, that was from a movie, Mr. Brokaw.
Hey, I'm inspired by the Marines here. Well, I hope to be inspired by them when I broadcast in person from the Marine base at Kandahar.
Well, Dan Rather's
in Afghanistan.
Dan Rather's pretty close to broadcast live from Afghanistan. Mr.
Well,
Brokaw.
I got a problem with Dan Rather, too. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. My mission with Rather is to seat up the Nung River in the Navy patrol boat, pick up Rather's path in New Mang Ba, follow it and learn what I can along the way. When I find Rather, I will infiltrate his team by whatever means available and terminate Rather's command. Terminate Rather's command with extreme prejudice.
Tom, that's
that son of a bitch.
That's from a movie.
I don't recall any of that. I'm inspired. Just the thought of being over there and saying things and firing weapons and helping the Marines over there just gets me hot. I feel hot. That's all I want to do. Hey, look out. Here comes the enemy at 12 o'clock. He's coming right in front of us. You know, it just makes me feel so good. Imagine me saying that. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News, live from Afghanistan.
You want to be right in the middle of the action, right?
I want to be right in the action. I want to, if somebody gets hit, you take a look at this lump of... Remember what he looks like. You up in a firefight, and I goddamn guarantee you a trip out of the bush in a body bag. Out here, you keep your wire tight at all times, and that goes for you, for brains. You don't sleep on no ambush. And the next son of a bitch I catch copping Z's in the bush, I'm personally going to take an interest in seeing them suffer. You not. Doc, tag 'em and bag 'em. I'm inspired just being there. smell that? That's napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I'm attracted to the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hill bomb for 12 hours. When it was over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them. Not one stinking dink body. The smell, you know, that gasoline smell. The whole hill smelled like victory. Someday this war's gonna end.
Tom, you're not in the Marines, though. You're just a newsman.
This is wonderful. I love it. I love being with the Marines. God has a on for Marines because we kill everything we see. He plays his games, we play ours. To show our appreciation for so much power, we keep heaven packed with fresh souls. God was here before the Marine Corps, so you could give your heart to Jesus, but your ass belongs to the Corps.
You're not part of the Marines.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
I'd love to go over there. Look out, I'll throw my body on a hand grenade. For my brother Marine. I love the military.
Yeah.
Even though I'm 61 years old, it doesn't matter. I would just love to get in there and get a piece of the action. Get Osama's ass.
Yeah, why don't you go in the caves and try to hunt him?
I'll do that. I'll be a tunnel rat.
Yeah?
Here I am, Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. I'm in the tunnels here in Afghanistan, and I'm ready to kick some ass. Come on out, Osama. Come on, I see you. I see you. I didn't start this. I didn't draw first blood. You started this. Adrian! Oh, fighting movie.
What are you doing?
Sticks to a regular movie.
That's Rambo, yeah.
Yeah, blow them up. Sand monkeys. I'll kill all the sand monkeys. There you go. Kiss my ass. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. I can't wait to get over there. I cannot wait to get over there. You tools. Rather, I'm going to give you 3 seconds, exactly 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull you.
Wow!
The answer to that one, you pussy boy, Rather, you best yourself and start me Tiffany cufflinks, or I will definitely you up. Rather, you will give your rifle a girl's name, because this is the only you people are going to get. Your days of banging old Mary Jane Rottencrotch through her pretty big panties are over. Rather. I just love being there. I could smell it. Smell it in the air. Can you? I can't say it, but I can smell it.
Wow. Let me hear you pronounce Taliban, Tom.
The bad guys. That's how absolutely Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News. This ain't your show, Elias.
Well, you sound motivated, Mr. Brokaw.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
Rather was full of Rather was a crusader. Now, I ain't got no problem with a man who does what he's told, but when he don't, the machine breaks down. And when the machine breaks down, we break down. And I ain't going to let that happen from any of you, not one.
Looks like Mr. Brokaw watched a lot of movies on the train back from Boston.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Got a lot of DVDs in your back pocket, huh, Mr. Brokaw?
Well, I'm inspired. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News, is inspired by victories of the Americans in the past. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News, live from Afghanistan.
Tom, how do you lead the women and children?
No, it's how can you shoot innocent women and children? The answer, easy, you just don't lead them as much. If they run, they're VC. If they stand still, they're well-disciplined VC. Rather, get your boots on. And the next time I catch you spraying skeeter repellent on your feet, I'm going to court-martial your nigger ass.
Whoa, Tom. Can't say that on the night.
Out in the field, when death is around the corner, you say what you want. Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News.
Tom, can I interrupt you?
Sure.
We have Earl from the emergency room.
Then we best get to Earl from the emergency room.
Our own Black Earl. We were talking about him earlier. He's puking blood and crapping blood at this point. Very sick. In the emergency room. Earl.
Hello, boys.
How are you, Earl?
I could be better, guys.
Earl, let us know exactly what's happening.
What is playing in the background?
What are you talking about?
Music from heaven.
Yeah, you must be on some good drugs. We don't have anyone here today.
Oh, stop it.
What's the matter?
I have an ulcer.
An ulcer? Doesn't that mean you're stressed out at your job or you've been working hard?
No,
most people get ulcers.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Is it another curse of the black man?
No,
like
not at
high
all.
blood pressure and heart disease?
No.
No?
It is a bleeding ulcer.
You have a bleeding ulcer, and you were vomiting blood?
Yeah, it was coming out of both sides pretty hard.
And how did you get this bleeding ulcer?
No idea. That's what they're trying to figure out.
It's from yelling and screaming a lot, Earl.
No, not at all.
You get ulcers from, like, worrying too much and stress and all
Yeah.
No, not at all. That's one of the first things they told me.
Earl, is it from a diet of fried chicken and whatnot?
Myth number 2. It has nothing to do with diet.
It has. Well, then how do you get an ulcer?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Actually, it's actually you catch it from various people who are in stressful environments.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's like a viral infection that gets passed in stressful workplaces.
That's impossible.
True. It's true.
That is absolutely not true.
I must blame Anthony, though. I caught his cold.
Everyone caught Anthony's cold.
I caught his cold, and they had to stick a tube up my nose to go down my throat.
Why? Must have been a garden hose.
Hey, with the cursing.
Good for you.
With the cursing.
I just hope 4 seconds went by before you cursed me so everyone got to hear the line. A little inside humor for everyone.
So, Earl, where are you right now? Are you in a room?
I'm still in the emergency room.
You're still in the ER. And,
someone is saying it's your period, fag.
Plug it up. Plug it up. Plug it up. Pull the string.
Earl, Ernie's saying it's your period.
For you, Earl.
Earl, that's how you get the ulcer. Is all that cursing.
Earl,
potty
don't
mouth.
curse. Relax.
Earl, it's supposed to be, though, I do know the ulcers are supposed to be brought on. Do you think you have, like, a lot of anger?
No, not at all.
Maybe, like, you wake up remembering that uncle and that little bottom assault?
No.
Earl, they ruled out the thorax, though, right?
Yeah.
Did they check you for the thorax?
I have no idea. I'm still getting blood work done.
Engine 51, Squad 51. Get Earl. He's bleeding from his butt.
What's the matter, Earl?
Are they going to admit you, Earl?
Yeah, I'm going to be here a couple of days.
Oh, he's got a vacation. Earl gets a vacation is what this amounts
This
to.
is far from...
You're getting a vacation from your vacation, Earl.
No,
Earl, the only man that gets a 10-year vacation.
I had a tube run up my nose, which was agony. I've had 2 rectal probes.
And that was before he even got to the hospital.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, Earl, is it true Scotzo's broadcasting from the bed next to you?
No, stop it.
No?
Everybody knows that's Imus.
Yeah, you're going to have to come into work with the oxygen mask on like Imus?
Hey, baby, when I fell off of Destiny, my horse, I wore oxygen mask to the radio station, and now Earl's going to do the same thing, baby.
Well, they told me I lost a third of my blood.
Stop
You
it.
didn't lose a third of your blood.
That's what they told me.
Really?
Hey, Anthony from West Orange writes, hey, congratulations, Earl. You're not a virgin anymore.
Earl, if you lost a third of your blood, you would not be talking to us right now.
I'm just saying what they told me.
Did they check you for sickle cell?
No.
Oh, my God. What, are you in a good hospital? I won't give out the hospital yet, but is it reputable?
Yeah, it's very reputable. I'm still in the process of, my family does it. My family knows less than you guys know that.
Hey, you want Psycho Mark to deliver a bucket of chicken? And this isn't a black joke. It goes back to a callback from a past show about 2 years ago.
And I will say this, I know I'm feeling better because my appetite is I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah, have a bunch of orange juice and other acidic stuff. It'll really hurt.
No, they're not giving me anything.
No, Earl, you get the ulcer from stress.
Yep. I don't care what they say. Everyone I've ever known that had an ulcer, they're stressed out people.
No, I mean, I've found out a lot about the old...
But, Earl, how is the probe, man?
Yeah.
What do they do? Did the doctor put both hands on your back, or...?
You know what it is? It's a I don't know if I could say this or not.
It's a glorified what?
Wiping of your ass.
Oh, stop it.
I swear to God.
Hold on.
Wait, Earl,
Hold on. I don't even know if that made the radio.
I don't know. I don't know if I could say that or
Earl,
not.
hold on. Let me ask you something. Did they check your colon?
No.
They didn't?
No.
They just checked the very outside?
Yes.
And what did they do? They kind of wiped the culture off or something?
Yeah. It was basically the equivalent of that.
Earl, didn't you go to the future to see this coming, or what?
Oh.
I saw this coming. I hopped into my DeLorean. I went to the future and I saw me laying in a hospital bed. But I couldn't talk to me because that would cause some kind of a paradox which might destroy the world. But I saw them wiping the culture off of my bottom, and I just thought I was in for a good night. I popped in right at the point where the nurse was wiping me, and I said, "Oh, our black girls are in for a good time in the future." I didn't know I was at a hospital. I just saw me in bed. It's a curious thing. Make one man weep, make another man sing. Now I gotta get back to the future and stop eating so badly and being so upset at my nothing job.
Hold on. Steve says that ulcers caused by stress is a myth. Steve, what do you know? What do you know, Steve?
What I know is that this might help Earl out a little bit. Most ulcers are caused from a bacteria called Helicobacter pylori.
Ah.
Yeah, and they can be taken care of with antibiotics. That's in most cases, like 90% of cases.
Earl, were you with any hookers with that name?
No.
All right, so it's caused by a bacteria?
Yeah, in most cases.
Yeah.
I'm a biology major, so we learned that in my pathology class.
All right, thank you. Blind Dave has something to add to this. Blind Dave.
Oh, great.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Are you the Blind Dave?
Yeah.
Where you living now, bro?
I'm up in Massachusetts, man.
Oh, that's right.
You guys been keeping me laughing, man. I had back surgery 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you are a mess. What happened to your back?
I had a
Can I stop? Hold on. The last
I had
time
a disc removed.
You didn't see that coming? Oh.
You had a disc removed?
Yeah.
Why? Herniated disc.
Didn't have anything to do with somebody punching you, did it?
What?
Didn't have anything to do with somebody else punching you, did it?
No, I've been sober, man.
Yeah, you sound it.
Yeah, the last time Blind Dave called, he got his driver's license.
Yeah, I hit the wall at that last show, man.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Blind Dave. You might be sober, but when you have back surgery done, I'm sure you're on some really good drugs.
Oh, yeah.
See? I'm sober, man.
That stoner chick who called in, she goes, it's Oxy something. It's Oxycontin.
Is that what you're on?
It's like a sister to morphine.
Great. It's on the morphine.
All right, Dave.
No, but I know what Earl has.
Yeah.
I had that like 6 months ago, and they didn't find out till they did a colonoscopy and scoped down the stomach. They thought I had a bleeding ulcer.
Uh-oh.
It's something called diverticulosis, which is from not eating roughage.
Hey, Earl, do you have a colonoscopy in your future?
No, they will. They're going to scope my stomach tomorrow.
Yeah,
they did that first to me.
They do that first, and then if they don't find anything wrong, Earl, I think go in your DeLorean and go a little bit into the future and tell us what you see.
Is Earl going to get the pipe,
Oh,
Anthony?
my Lord, I'm seeing me getting a pipe.
Hold on, Earl. We got the pipe song for you.
We'll play the pipe song
Hold
for
on,
you.
everybody. Richard Cheese, the pipe song.
Well, if you turn 53 and you find it hard to pee, you need the pipe. Or if your prostate is swollen, we're gonna photograph your colon with the pipe. Let's go! Let's go get the pipe. 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 It's big, thick, and mean. Use a lot of Vaseline with the pipe. And you'll know when it's starting, cause you feel your buns parting with the pipe. You'll be barking like Rover when the doctor bends you over with the pipe. Hey, let's go! Let's go get the pipe. 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 Let's go get the pipe.
And there's half the pipe song. For some reason, we used to play it all the time, but we can't play it now, and it gets dumped out of.
There was a waste of time. Thank you. I'm so glad the communication has
great.
gotten better.
That's good.
Didn't we?
Thank you.
Didn't we?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look out. Flying microphone.
Isn't this exactly what we discussed? I'm so glad things have gotten better. We can't play something in its current form. You gotta tell us so we can bleep out all the bad words, you twat.
All right. Well, there it is. Earl might actually have to get that, though.
Get what? No one knows what.
Well, a
It
big
dumped out
pipe.
6 to 8 times, Anthony.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Blind Dave.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
All they could do for it is you take prescription antacids and you have to be on like the strictest. You can't eat nothing that tastes good diet and eat vegetables.
Is that what roughage is, dude? Like lettuce and stuff? Vegetables? Is that roughage?
Yeah, it's like you got to eat celery and carrots. Nothing with seeds, no nuts, and no corn. Ever.
So Earl's effed, huh?
Yeah, and your stomach's messed up for like 2 months.
Wow, Earl, that don't sound good.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You don't sound
You sound like crap.
And if it goes into a worse state, then they got to remove like a foot of your colon.
Can we give it away on the air, Earl? Earl's colon.
I'd be home as early as Thursday.
Could someone eat it for Aerosmith tickets?
Put it on a slice it nice and thin.
Good to know someone else's life sucks as bad as mine did 6 months ago.
Hey, Dave, at least Earl can still see, okay?
Hey, Earl.
Well, I could say something that Norton would probably laugh at to that, but...
What?
No, I won't go there.
He's going to say at least I'm white.
I didn't say it.
That's what he was thinking. I read your blind mind.
You know what? He's right. I wouldn't say that.
Hey, guys?
Guy's blind back surgery.
Yes, Earl.
I have to give up this phone.
All right. Are you wearing black in the hospital?
Yes, I am.
Are they going to give you a black gown where your black ass is going to hang out the back?
No.
They have to go and get special Band-Aids for him, too.
No cotton.
Earl.
Yo.
Can we call you tomorrow, Earl?
Can we call you in your room?
Yeah. I'm going to call Ben later when they have me more situated.
All right.
I'll probably be here all night.
All right, hold on, all right, Earl?
Yeah.
Hope you feel better, man.
We're thinking about you, pal.
Poor Earl.
All right, there goes Earl.
Man.
I hate to think that maybe it was our Measure the Office bit where he got so pissed, threw the tape measure, and stormed out of here pissed, that might have put him over the edge there. Yeah. Pumped a little of that stomach acid, you know?
All right. Dave, thank you.
All right, man. Later, guys.
All right.
Aw, poor Earl.
I can't believe they dumped out of that song.
I can. It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
All right, Ant. Forget it. Someone had a jelly donut line for Tom Brokaw. And...
Yeah, well, Earl kind of was more important than Tom Brokaw.
All right.
Now in hindsight.
How about Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine plays us to break here?
You got it. I got something special for Earl. Let's do that Huey Lewis number we just heard, boys.
Oh.
Don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride that train. Earl's in the hospital and it's rectal probe time, but they're gonna save his life. That's the power of love.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Wait, I gotta go back to the phone. Scott, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on? I just want to make sure to warn you to check under Earl's eye patch when he comes in tomorrow to make sure he's not faking. A la Lion Brian.
Right. There's one for New York only. Very good, Scott.
All right, you guys suck. Take it easy.
All right, yeah, our lying intern. That's a story we can definitely retell. All right, we'll be back, right, Ant?
Yes.
Okay.
It's open. Don't be an a-hole.
You seem a little drunk, Anthony.
Go after yourself,
Wake up. Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away that shake-up. Why did you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Father, Father, Mother, Father, Brother, Father, Effer. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Why have you forsaken me? I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. System of a Down, aren't they fabulous?
It's Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine, our house band today, Anthony.
Thank you very much.
We're playing the Mercury Lounge tomorrow night, right here in New York City.
And the Trocadero in Philadelphia on Friday night, and Vegas, December 15th at the Venetian.
Look out, Vegas!
Thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, I am really tired of those longitude commercials.
Are you?
Yeah.
You don't like the longer schlong?
No, a pill to make your more satisfying for how about a pill to shrink your swelled out catfish mouth? How about something for that? Maybe we're not the problem all the time.
All right, maybe the people will work on that. Your swelled out catfish mouth.
Rotten stalactites in it. Why don't you fix it?
Anthony, a few things going on here.
Yeah.
First of all, we forgot to do our moment of silence for George Harrison, all the other radio stations in America. They did it at 4:30, and we blew it off. We were supposed to meditate for 60 seconds.
Meditate? Oh.
At 4:30. But we couldn't find a sponsor for it, and that's the reason why we didn't do it.
Oh, is that it? That moment of silence, sponsored by
Longitude.
Sponsored by Caps, when your hair is falling out.
Don't you think, with current events in the world, that maybe the moment of silence for George Harrison's just a little much? Maybe you can remember him with a little Beatles tune, in the privacy of your own home or car or something.
Yeah, if we didn't do a moment of silence for the victims of the Twin Tower thing.
Well, we did. We did a lot of them at the ball games and whatnot.
But not on the radio.
This national.
They wanted all the radio stations at the same time at 4:30 to do the moment of silence.
Yeah.
And if we're not doing it for the Twin Tower thing, you're out of luck.
Isn't that kind of against what George Harrison was all about and what he believed in? The whole self-importance thing, I don't think is... they're going to dump his ashes in the Ganges River?
They're going to smoke him.
Is that it? Just smoke him up. That's what I heard in India. That guy really got carried away, man. He took some acid with some Indian guy, and that was it for him.
That's what I believed in me whole life.
That was it, man. Most of them guys went, screw it. It was some mushrooms he took, George.
No, I was truly enlightened by the whole thing.
George, back off. Whatever. This guy lived his whole life that,
Hare Krishna.
You hear that? When he got stabbed? When the guy came into his house,
ago, yeah.
he pulled the knife out by the blade. Oh, got it out of the guy's hand or something. His wife beats him over the head. He runs out bleeding on the porch and starts going, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
And then the Shangri-Las sued him.
Yeah, he was sued again by the Shangri-La.
Thank you.
Doolang, doolang.
She's so fine.
Yeah. So we missed the moment of silence.
And we apologize to the Beatle fans.
Oh, well. Well, next moment of silence they have for him. We'll do that. What do you say?
How crazy is this that Ringo's going to outlive all of them?
Oh, who saw that coming? Ringo.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, that's going on. And Stalker Patti's here for some reason. And
why
also,
the hell is she?
I'm getting word that you played Blink-182's wedding?
That is correct. We performed at Travis Barker's, the drummer for Blink-182's wedding. We played his wedding a couple months ago in Los Angeles. And his wife is smoking.
Well, of course. He's like
unbelievable.
Well, someone should put her out.
Those guys can't. Oh, Jesus. Those guys can't go around.
Cheesy music, cheesy humor.
No, but
huddler.
They were very nice, and they paid us a crap load of money to play that.
I just flew in from Los Angeles, and boy, are my arms tired.
Yuck.
Try the veal. I'll be here all weekend.
Thank you. Tip your waitresses.
Yeah. All right.
What does she want?
I have no clue. You want to bring Stalker Patti in?
We had Patti in Friday, by the way. We had Mommy, What Would You Do for Britney Spears tickets. The winner was a fine young lady who sucked on Patti's disgusting big hammer toe and a toenail that is like a hawk's talon.
Can I see your? I never.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see it. I'm gonna walk away. Last time I was on the show, I had to look at male boobs, and I don't want to see this toe.
Patti, show Jim Norton your hammer toe.
I won't make fun of it.
Well, I have tights on.
What are you wearing tights for?
Die already.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Frenchie's like, why don't you die already? Hey, Patti, sit down in that chair, right?
Yeah.
Wheel over. Yeah. Richard Cheese, you can move if you're afraid of Patti's feet. And let Norton see this. Sit down and take your goddamn clothes off.
Speaking of cheese, wait till you see her toes.
Oh, no. I won't make fun of it.
Wheel her that way.
Right,
Frenchie,
cool.
Frenchie, step out of the way. You're used to doing that as a people. Norton.
Wow. Norton.
Good one.
You know how many people are counting on you right now for the comment that's about to happen?
Well, I hope you can see through the tights.
No, you got to take all that off, Patti.
I got to go to the bathroom.
Why? You stripped in here before. Go ahead. Show them your...
Come on.
Show them that...
Let me please...
They believe this is a homeless shelter. Just strip in the corner.
They believe it's a homeless shower thing that you stayed in where someone stole your underwear.
Do you want to just give me 2 seconds inside to
give me 2 seconds.
I got to take everything off to get the...
Do you have your wig tied in a ponytail?
Yeah.
It looks like, you know when you do the sumo wrestling and they give you that helmet with the hair on it? The sumo wrestling and they put you in a big fat suit? That's what her hair looks like.
Richard.
I washed it last night, so I had to put it back today.
Did you put a dryer sheet in there with it when you dried it?
You washed your wig?
You're supposed to 2 or 3 times a week because you're wearing it.
Richard, I gotta explain to Richard. We lost every female listener we had when we shaved her head for U2 tickets.
Oh, that's
right. Look at her head. Take it off. Let's see how well it's growing in.
Yeah, she thought
there it is.
It looks pretty good. Looks better now.
She thought it was going to grow back in time for Thanksgiving.
Actually, they have the same hairdo.
So I overestimated. I'm sorry. I'm optimistic.
Yeah, but she's going to die first.
You got the same.
Sounds like Edith.
You got the same hairline as Frenchie.
A little more, huh?
Oh my God, I do. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, just give me a second.
Why don't you go back here and just
take your tights off. Tights.
Don't worry, no one's going to be peeking. Trust me.
Yeah.
What are you wearing tights for?
She talks slow. She walks slower.
She is just...
Why don't you go outside and get hit by a bus?
She goes, I can't cut my big toenails because my hammer toes make them very sensitive and it's hard to get them without the...
Someone put a new battery in her.
Steve, do we have video of her hammer toes on FoundryMusic.com now?
Yes, we do. And that girl sucking on him. Yeah. What was her name?
And Erin, I believe?
Erin.
Sucking on
Came in, and she was the 19-year-old mother of a 4-year-old.
Erin wasn't bad. She was nice. Cute girl.
To win Britney Spears songs?
Tickets. Yeah, to her show. She wanted to take her 4-year-old daughter, the 19-year-old girl.
We know some Britney Spears.
Nice.
We sing Britney in our show tomorrow night.
Do you?
Do that crazy number real quick.
Yeah, because she turned 20, I think, today.
That is correct.
Oh, look at he's taking his clothes off like Britney.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you some middle. You drive me crazy, I just can't sleep. Me and Britney, I'm in so deep. Crazy and it feels alright. Loving you keeps me up all night.
Yeah.
Britney is such a remarkable performer and a writer and a singer, and I really want to just right up there. Just love her.
You know what the problem is, though? It would be better if you could actually do it and not have your lips move with the music.
I know.
That would be a little more realistic to the Britney that we know and love.
I know.
But Britney's old news, man. We got a new one. Shakira, or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
What, that Spanish girl?
Yeah, that's dancing in the mud and stuff.
She got some junk. She got some junk in the trunk. That one.
She's got some hits.
Don't she?
Yeah.
Great.
She does that little belly dancing thing. She was on the SNL over the weekend.
Nice.
Where I also saw one of Brewer's bits being stolen.
Holy Jesus.
Classic. After we got to talk about that a little later. Wasn't Brewer supposed to call?
Yeah, we're trying to hunt him down. But Patty's back, Anthony, and there you go, Norton.
Look
There's
at
the
that.
hammer toast.
Look at that.
Saucer?
Disgusting. I glued a goddamn Fritos corn chip on my toenail.
It looks like Stonehenge.
Ah.
Oh, it does?
Look, they're all pasty. She got these pasty feet.
Because they're covered over all the time. You got to see it in the summertime. They're super white, and the rest of me is tan.
You don't tan.
You know, with tan
Oh, stop it.
and, you know.
If you were one shade lighter, you'd have those big pink eyes like the moles.
Edward Winter.
Yeah, like her foot has an elbow.
She'd have that thing off her head with the light like those deep sea fish.
Like an elbow foot.
Norton nailed it. It looks like you have an elbow on your foot.
I have bad feet. Sorry.
The more I look at you, the more I realize Susan Smith had a point.
What's that? Well, I don't get it.
Look at those toenails.
Why don't you go outside and let the truck go over your feet? It would help a little bit.
That's not nice.
Patty, why don't you smash his gingerbread house?
Use that big hammer toe to break that.
I got no power in my hands.
Hammer toe. I wish she'd have a hammer head.
I like the gingerbread.
Fight over it.
My arms. Why don't you die already, goddammit?
Frenchie's had a little bit of beer. You know how they get. They drink a little. It's like, take out country, I don't care. Oui, oui.
So, Patty, why are you here, by the way?
Well, number one, to find out when the pedicure is going to be, and then Rick's, I was supposed to work on Friday, but I, called up, my friend in Princeton said, well, I had to come here, and you'd said that you would make up, what I would have earned.
Make what up?
Towards my rent.
Make what up?
You said you'd give me the money if I came here.
We give you money?
We told you we'd give you money if you came here Friday instead of
When was that said?
I don't remember saying that.
It was on Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday.
Wait, you're saying Wednesday you called and we said we would pay you to come down here?
Well,
Patty, you're out of your mind. When would we ever...
said.
Does it look like we're made of money?
You heard wrong.
Well, that's what I said. Well, I'm supposed to work, but you said we need you down here. We'll give you the money.
Do you think we pay people to come on this show?
No.
Then why should we pay you?
Well, I would have worked and made my rent for the day.
So you're saying what'll happen if you don't make that money up?
Then I'm behind in my rent.
And
I just moved in.
And?
How much is rent?
Well, I'm paying $125 a week.
$500 a month?
Yeah, for a room.
Play that sad walking away song from The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
And it's like a dormitory. I'm there for a year or something until I get some Section 8 and stuff that I'm applying for now.
You going on the welfare?
No.
Well, what do you call that?
For Section 8.
Section 8. Isn't that the crazy thing that Klinger was always trying to get? Yeah.
No.
Hey, Radar, teach me how to run the camp before you leave. Look, I'm wearing ladies' clothing to try to get out and get sent home.
Well, if I put
Henry Blake's plane spun in to the Sea of Japan. There were no survivors.
Well, know.
Play the MASH theme,
put
Bobby.
myself on a waiting list, and then I might get a nice, apartment for one person at maybe half or a quarter of the cost a month.
Half, so it's welfare.
Well, I don't think so, no.
It's welfare, Patty. You can be on the welfare.
No.
Nice. You get food stamps?
Section 8
You getting the food stamps?
Temporarily I had them.
Well, now that you're not working at McDonald's anymore, how do you eat? Because I know you were probably just pilfering the stock to get through the day.
No, I
eating
wasn't.
French fries like a baby bird swallowing a regurgitated worm.
Up in December.
Only not as attractive.
Then I wait a month and then see if I still meet income requirements.
You'll meet any income requirement. It's like, oh, gee, I hope I don't get put over that tax bracket this month, this year. Obviously, you make any type of aid you can get. Why haven't you done this sooner?
What do you mean?
Because I've gotten public aid. You're always out of a house. You're always coming here. I don't have a place. Guys, can you get me a place to live? I tried living in a birdhouse, but I kept sliding off of the squirrel protector that they put at the place.
Yeah.
That bird seed looks good, and I learned how to crack open the sunflower seeds.
I don't apply for welfare because I have a job, but my income is low enough that I
It's not
can
enough, and the niggas gotta eat.
Patty, we don't have any money for you.
Well, we got money.
Ouch. Well, how much do you make a day? What's it come to?
What do you mean? Well, I just started working full-time just this week, and I'm not going to see that paycheck, the results of that, until the end of the week.
No, how much money, I'm saying? How much money were you looking for?
How much are you looking to make a week?
Right now I make about $170 after taxes, $180.
Right.
Rent comes to $125. Plus I pay another $25 a week to cover security that I didn't have when I moved in. So I made a deal with
So you have $30 a week to live on?
Well, yeah, I do.
Patty.
Half of it's in car fare, and then the other half is I just have an all-natural food diet. I don't buy anything in packages or cans. I just get vegetables and stuff and pasta and whatever. I'm fine with that,
Patty, move into Frenchie's gingerbread house.
Oh, no.
It's right there.
Yes.
Perfect size. Hey, it's raining and my roof's leaking. Frenchie, you got some icing? You gotta plug the roof. Frenchie, could you come over? I dropped a gumdrop off my chimney and it's leaking.
Patty, maybe you shouldn't worry about your diet.
Yeah.
The food's too expensive for the money you're making.
Yeah.
Well, spinach doesn't cost that much. Vegetables don't cost that much. I don't eat
and she looks like me olive oil.
I don't eat junk food. I drink only water. Maybe
Oh, I'm disgusted by your feet. Hey, Patsky.
We have no money for you.
What you say? You eat some spinach.
Can't get a job in a carnival with those feet?
Job as a can opener with those things.
They look like... You ever see Nosferatu? They look like his hands.
His knuckles.
There it is. Nosferatu's hands.
Oh, my God.
That is sick.
Cheryl, what's up?
Hi, Dave. What's going on?
What's going on?
No, I've been listening to Patty for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
She sounds very intelligent to me.
Are you going to give her a free reading? Patty, call me now.
Why can't she get a better job?
Well, I just found a good job in Godiva.
But then you could do a nurse's aid course. You could do something else that pay you more.
What are you doing there? Poking holes in the chocolate with those toes so they can put the cherries in?
I don't have to brain.
How will I open me spinach? I'll do it on Patsky's Toeskies. Thank you, Patty. Now I can beat up Brutus.
Hey, Patty, if you don't pay the rent, you could join the homeless shopping spree next week.
Guys, she needs to get a better job.
You need to get a better job.
Exactly. She can do so much more.
Because we're not paying you your money.
Ouch.
Right, Aunt?
No. Getting you crap.
Moving to the house.
Getting you a dime. Move again. Live and learn, Patty. Tough old world.
You're all right with us not paying you?
Die. Just die.
Hi, Opie.
It's only $50. You're all right. Yeah, Cheryl. What did the
I guess
tarot
she
card
just-
say?
No, I feel more or less she just wants a job that she can stay close to you guys. She can always get another job and get a radio and listen to you guys just the same.
Patty, didn't you go to college? Why aren't you using your college education? You're working at places like McDonald's and Gadib. Why don't you get a good job? What are you educated in?
Speech and theater.
Speech and theater. Open up a little speech theater shop. Speech and theater. Great.
How long did it take you to take the speech classes?
Yeah.
2 semesters.
4 years.
I'm good. I'm going to be a speech therapist. Bunch of little kids.
Hi, how are you? I was at speech class today. Yeah, my family's taking us to McDonald's. I gotta go to speech class again tomorrow. I love my teacher, Patti. She looks like an ant. This is wonderful. Here's my sister. She goes to the same class. Hi. This is wonderful. I'm open to grab and get a job at Kativa. Give me $50.
Speech therapy. Could you picture that one? A bunch of little kids walking around.
Oh, pick me, Patti, teacher Patti.
Cheryl has a better chance of being a speech therapist than Stalker
No,
Patti.
she can do so much more. She's just wasting her time.
We're going on a field trip to get
Actually, I think I majored in the wrong thing. I really should have majored in business. I have more of an interest in that.
Oh, and you do so well with your own business and
Your own
finances.
right.
Every month I'm in the red.
All right, well, Patty, we don't have money for you, and we got to move on with the radio show, so...
So why don't you go outside and get run over by a bus?
Oh, that's not nice.
That's not nice to do.
Maybe they give you some money. What did you think about that?
You could be a superhero, Patty.
I'll talk to you again.
You could be a superhero like Wolverine with those toes. Yeah, be like Patty Wolverine.
Give me some money.
No, I tried to explain on that I had a chance to work.
Maybe we didn't understand what you were saying. Maybe we misunderstood what you were saying.
You know,
I thought you said you had enough and you were going to blow it off and come down because you wanted to hang out. I thought you wanted to hang out. I didn't think, we got to pay you now to come and hang out here? You know.
Patty, thank you. Why don't you just get up and walk away?
Play that music.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Patty.
Thanks for coming down.
Thanks a lot. Here she goes. Take your hammer toes and pound a few nails out that door. There she goes. As she walks away, her toes ticking like the velociraptors on that kitchen floor in Jurassic Park.
And there she goes. Bye, Patty.
They're communicating with each other.
In a submarine or something.
And there she goes.
Oh, man.
She's just walking down the hall.
Play that music, that walking away music. I'm going to lose my place.
There's Patty walking away, empty-handed.
That stupid C.
Wow, Frenchie. This even got to Jim Norton.
What?
I feel bad for her. I really do.
Oh, stop. She could be part of our homeless shopping spree.
Let's give old Stanley Toes a little money.
She's still out there. What is she doing, Rick?
Kidding herself, I hope.
Those aren't even hammer toes. That's a crowbar toe. It's bent up so, distorted so bad.
Linda, now she's telling her herself.
It really is.
Why did they treat me like this?
She's pulling on her wig out there.
Why did you open the window?
How much was the wig? How much did the wig cost? It was $50 right there.
Oh, please.
$8.
It was like, really?
Dude, the characters in Mad Magazine had nicer feet than she does.
Rick, what is she saying?
That wig looks like a divot.
She went into the bathroom to put her tights back on.
I gotta put my tights back on.
All right, well, we should take a break, Anthony.
All right.
Richard Cheese, you got one last one?
Yeah, sure.
As we say goodbye to you in the Lounge Against the Machine?
That's right. Well, we'd like to do that song. I think this will really help Patty and everyone. Let's do that Lotto song. What do you say? Boys, you ready out there? I know you guys love this tune. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house.
Thank you.
I would buy you a house. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a K-Car Reliant automobile. Everybody sing. And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million.
Tom Brokaw, what if I had $1 million?
I would buy myself a rifle and go kill some sand monkeys.
We'd take that limousine. Yeah, if I had $1 million,
I'd cut my hair with
be rich.
shape.
I'd be rich. Thank you.
Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine, the house band today, Anthony.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll be at the Mercury Lounge on Tuesday night. Thank you so much for having us in, boys.
And for Philly, Friday?
Friday at the Trocadero, and seriously, love you guys. Thanks. Wow, and I mean that. Thank you. Good night.
And we'll be back with the O&A show. A lot of people on hold very pissed off that we're not giving Patty her money.
There will always be retarded idiots to entertain us with their stupidity.
Mindless, crotch-grabbing Anthony. Mindless, crotch-grabbing Anthony. People grabbing their crotches and saying, suck it, Opie and Anthony show. Suck it. Love the show. Mindless.
And we're back with the O&A show. In the studio, Jim Norton. Frenchie with his gingerbread house. Richard Cheese has left the building.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. Something a little different for you today. I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
And, I don't know, listeners are giving us a lot of grief. They're saying that we promised Stalker Patti the $50. Anthony and I don't really remember promising her money.
A lot of people saying we even said it on the air. That we would pay her $50. Now
I say that
I don't remember
scumbags.
this at all.
I didn't hear that.
I say you're lying, scumbag.
You're lying. So now Patty really needs some money. Now she wants to come back in and kind of beg for the money, Anthony.
The boys are begging you. Let me get the money.
Turns out that she only has $30 spending money a week. She uses half that money to tool around town in cabs, and the other half goes to her strict diet.
Walk it off, Dick.
Yeah, die.
She's got to walk.
So, Patty was telling Rick during the commercial that she really needs the money really bad, but she doesn't want to cause any confrontations between us and the show.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm. So, why don't you bring Patty in again?
Die, you twat.
Oh, my God, Frenchie.
Frenchie, man.
You stupid C. Suck it.
Frenchie, put down the beer. Relax, all right?
No more beer for me.
No more beer for you. What's in that gingerbread house?
And he only had one beer.
Take that wig off, goddammit.
People are saying it's really pathetic when Frenchie's goofing on you. Patty.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't get this $50, are you going to be thrown out of your place?
Not really, no.
Okay. That sold me.
That was an easy one.
Patty, how much money do you have on you right now?
Too much.
Shut up, Frenchie.
Maybe a few dollars, enough to take a train.
How much is a few dollars?
About 10.
You have $10 on you?
Yeah.
Right now in your pocket?
Well, not in my pocket.
Where's this $10?
Where is it?
Where's the $10?
Patty, where do you keep your money?
Well, I keep my money in my wallet.
And you only have
my wallet with my lucky $2 bill.
And you only have $10 on you, right?
That's Thomas Jefferson.
A week.
Huh?
That's all I have for the week.
$10 for the week.
Right now you have $10 on your person.
Well,
no more, no
moment,
less, right?
There is exactly $2 bills in my wallet, and there is $8 at home on my bureau.
So you have $2 on you.
Right now, yeah. Because
And you wouldn't be lying to us, right? That's all the money you have, right?
Right. The $8 is home.
Is that all the money you have in the world?
Well, until I get paid Thursday.
You don't have a bank account or anything?
No. Patty, are you lying to us? Are you lying to Opie and Anthony and the rest of the gang on the Opie and Anthony show? You have $2 on you, right?
Well, in my wallet.
What do you mean by it in your wallet?
In my wallet, I got $2.
You're not telling the truth, are you, Patty?
Are you lying?
No.
You were trying to get more money from us.
You're lying.
No.
How much money did Jim Norton hand you during the commercials?
I didn't even look at it. I just put it away, but he said don't say anything.
Norton.
In fairness, I don't think she's lying. And believe me, I'd love to yell at her.
Norton, don't you bang enough chicks that you don't need this?
But he said don't say anything.
So you probably collected about, knowing Norton, he probably gave you $20 to $25, so you're getting that. And then you're coming in here begging Aunt Nye, so you're going to walk away with a pretty penny today because you lied to us. You don't have $2 on you. You got
I had $2 in my
plus the money that Norton shoved in your hand during commercials because he felt so guilty, you pussy.
I know.
And most girls
finally got to Norton.
I didn't even
shut up.
And I just put it away.
Most girls Norton gives money to, they have to wipe strudel icing off their face first.
He told me
Believe
don't
me.
say anything, but I didn't even know what he gave me. I didn't even look.
I will say she's telling me. It's out of my You crumple up and put it in her hand. Just
look at you, like Grandma would give you money. Here you go. Here's your money.
You know what? You're right. Most women I hand money to within 6 months have a T-cell count drop. So
dying of AIDS. Oh.
No,
why don't you suck his mule for it?
But I really did
She'd
have
be bad
only,
at it.
Before he did that, I really
Why can you
did
tell
have
us that you have more than $2?
Well,
how much money are you going to try to get from us?
Yeah, really?
No. He told me don't say anything. When
How much
people
did you
tell
give
me
her,
not to
Norton?
say anything.
How
I
much?
keep my mouth.
25. Not a big deal. I did
25
bucks.
I don't even know what it.
We got you, didn't we?
Yeah.
Love
it.
Jeez.
Well, I just put it in my pocketbook, but I didn't look at it. It says, well, thank you, whatever.
So obviously you don't need Anthony and I to pay you any more money. You got You got some good money today, right?
You did all right.
It's all right.
Now you put that up with the 8 on your bureau.
And you got $33 for your
Did you say bureau?
Yeah, that's how I say it. Bureau.
Isn't it a dresser?
Yes, since 1908.
Yeah. It's up on the bureau.
Well, I still say envoy, too,
What?
Just shut up. Oh, my God.
It's an old-fashioned word for the word bureau.
Do you call a living room a parlor?
Sometimes.
You go in the bureau.
Raised that way. I had older parents that raised me.
Raised by Lizzie Borden. The black and white pictures.
Well, my foster parents
in the bureau.
Oh, my God. Did she just say foster parents?
No, they were the same age.
Your life gets more pathetic the more we dig.
Your foster parents? Why were you given away by your real
foster parents were in their 60s?
Yeah.
And how old were you?
I was like 11, 10.
And why were you given away by your real parents?
Well, they couldn't take care of me.
They took care of you for 10 years and saw their investment
No, not really. I was
go
given
down
up
the
as
tubes.
a baby.
What?
I was given up as a baby.
You were given up as a baby by your real parents.
9 months old.
And your real parents gave you to these other people that raised you till you were 10, and then they said, screw this, and gave you to someone else?
No, I was just in foster home, that's all.
Oh, you were in foster. That's what I'm saying. Your real parents gave you away at 9 months.
All right, Ed.
And that's it?
All right, Ed, I'm out. You win. I can't do
What?
That. You win.
People have problems and can't raise
Giving up already?
Wow.
I'm out of this.
Do you have any clue who your real parents are?
Well, yeah, I met them when I was a child.
You
but
did?
They've died since then.
Yeah, they killed themselves.
Yeah, probably
I don't know what they died from. I know my father died of emphysema.
Emphysema? No one dies
He's smoking.
from emphysema.
Doing the smoking, huh?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't remember too much.
Please, emphysema, take me.
And you outlasted everyone. Congratulations.
Well, I could go for another hour.
The foster parent thing. All alone, right, Patty? Home to home.
You know what the funniest thing is? Foster parents are usually the most loving, will take them in. They have a hard time giving the kids up because they grow so attached to them. Foster parents are just tossing you away. Oh, get this mess out of here with our hammer toes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, then you turn to religion and that effed you up. Ugh, what a mess. Find Satan. Just find Satan, make a deal, say, look, Satan, give me 10 good years, you know?
Become a horse.
Make a deal, and then just you'll be committed eternally to hell, but I don't see how that's much different than your life.
So, Patty, where do you go Christmas morning?
I have friends I spend it with.
Dig a hole. You have friends you spend Christmas with?
Every year, yeah, the same people.
No foster parents send you the cards?
Well, no.
No? Sorry I touched you card?
Very funny. My friends are very good to me. It's somebody I used to work for a long time ago.
Yeah.
The guy you brought to the U2 show?
Oh, yeah, my friend, yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm out of this bit.
Can't take it anymore?
No.
Yeah, damn it.
All right, Patty. We're going to make you beg for the money and stuff. Oh,
look at George is straightening things out. Because since Patty wasn't a foster child, she was traded for 2 cans of Fosters.
Okay. Funny.
Thank you, George.
Cute.
For straightening that out.
That's funny.
That's real cute.
Yeah, bye.
All right, congratulations, Patty. You made people feel sorry for you once again today. Keep your streak alive.
They threw the baby away like Batman 2 with the penguin. Remember that one?
Well, she's got penguin feet, so.
Yeah, it might be.
She might be able to do a trick with them, huh? Make some money.
All right, Patty, we'll pay you. We'll pay you.
All right, we'll give you your money.
All right.
Give that to me.
Other people want to give you money. I don't know. Maybe they could stop by and we'll collect it. And Patty could
retarded telethon.
Patty could kind of take the money and do what she needs to do with it. Okay.
Blessed be Norton. Shut up. Oh God, that's something I never wanted to hear. Believe me, he still chokes hookers.
I'm a dirtbag. Believe me, I have not changed.
All right. Thank you, Patty.
Yes, she goes.
Well, Anthony, let's change the subject. A couple things going on the Opie and Anthony show. What happened?
She's moving in on the gingerbread house.
I like it. I think it's cleverly.
I want to move in.
All right.
It's a virtual mansion.
Eat some of it.
All right, a couple things going on the show.
Yeah.
Friday is the big day. We're going to play What the Hell Is That?
What the hell is that? We have people with these problems, maybe growths. Just things.
If you have something that is on your body or there's something going on with you, you don't know what it is or what it does, give us a call. We'll invite you down Friday for the big party. What the hell is that? We need a couple doctors to donate their time and come down here Friday to pretty much diagnose these fine listeners of ours, okay? I think finally we're going to have someone diagnose what Twatto is.
Yeah, on Sandy Kane, that growth that we've been wondering about for so long now, a doctor's going to finally get to the bottom of that.
Because it was all fun and games, but now Sandy Kane is very mad at Aunt and I because no one will touch her because of the things we have said about her Twatto.
We say it's genital warts. I still stand by that.
I will stand by that, too, and we're going to get a couple doctors down here. They will tell us what it is, and they'll tell you what you got as well if you got something, okay?
Right.
So we still need a doctor. Call in or email oaproducer@yahoo.com. oaproducer@yahoo.com, okay? And Mr. DVD, by the way, will not be on our show anymore.
Yeah, we got a little email from who? His people?
Yeah. We fooled him twice, and I guess he's on to us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Ben, get on mic, because I'm part of this one. So after the second time that we played the silent game with Mr. DVD, like 5 times in a row, Anthony, and he hung in there. For the record, by the way, the silent game record.
Oh, yeah, he called back more times than anyone.
So Ben talks to me and goes, dude, what do you want to do with Mr. DVD, man? They're calling back again. I go, make believe we had a problem with the phones and we really want him on and, book it. I was hoping for a third appearance by Mr. DVD.
Unprecedented third appearance.
Right. So what happened, Ben? They didn't buy it, right?
Dude, I wrote an email just doing what you had told me to do.
Yeah, what was the email, basically?
I was just like, you've got to be joking me. What kind of idiot do you think I am? I heard the whole bit. You guys are on 15 markets. How are we not going to hear it? So then I said, all right, you got me type thing back, and then that's the response to that. I said, we were screwing around, but we still want to have him back on.
This is from Mr. DVD's people. Hi, Ben. Sorry for the delay. I was busy shaking my head and chuckling to myself at your email that you sent me. Thanks for the kind and gracious offer of an encore performance. Unfortunately, at this juncture, we must graciously and with deep regret decline your invitation to be ridiculed yet again. Then it turns out the guy's going to be on Letterman.
Oh, yeah?
He's going to be on Letterman. So.
Wouldn't it be great if Letterman just did the silent game with him? Like, he comes out and the guy sits there and Letterman just starts talking to nobody, actually. It's just a silent game.
And maybe Mr. DVD will cry and Letterman will hold his hand.
Oh, they got courage.
Yeah, he's going to be in New York City in early 2002 for a Letterman visit. Perhaps at that time we can work out an in-studio visit. I will bring my hockey stick for protection and several soprano-like Mr. DVD fans. Till then, PH.
Oh, a Letterman visit. It's probably like Bill Letterman, one of his friends.
So, okay. So, yeah, Friday we're playing What the Hell Is That? We need some doctors, and we need you to call if you got something you want the doctors to examine.
Yeah.
And then we announced it earlier today. We're very excited to announce that a week from tomorrow, the homeless shopping spree returns. And
yeah, for just in time for Christmas. We're helping the homeless.
That's right.
It's going to be great. We gather up some of the most smelly, stinky, degenerate homeless, put them on a bus, and send them to a very plush, very lovely mall during the crowded holiday season. And we give them some cash and let them shop.
Right.
Let them try on clothing with their urine-smelling bodies. Let them try on shoes with feet even more disgusting than our own Patties. And
they will go to Victoria's Secret and maybe buy a lovely number for their homeless partner.
Picture Ziggy.
Oh, my God.
Picture Ziggy coming out of the dressing room wearing one of those underwear that has the elephant trunk and ears sticking out of the front and nothing but feces smeared on the back of it when he gives it back. The stores just love when we do this.
This was a huge success the last time we did it 2 years ago. We had to blow it off last year because it was so intense the first time we did this, but we're bringing it back and we're not announcing the mall.
Yeah.
So it'll be a big surprise to everyone which mall we pick this year. Homeless Shopping Spree 2 coming a week from tomorrow.
Smell it now.
Did I ever... Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Jim.
I don't know if I ever told you a real quick story. I was coming home from acting class, and I'm looking at a doorway, and I see a homeless girl passed out. Did I tell you that? With her pants pulled down and a homeless guy taking advantage of the fact that she was passed out.
Wow.
And his face was... Really?
I
swear to God. And this is as truthful as I can be with you.
A giver.
I stopped, and I caught myself pinching my helmet, and I'm like, you have to get help.
You thought that was hot.
It was just so... Well, the cheeks were
so
nice.
wrong. So dirty and wrong.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Just so dirty.
He probably wasn't even thinking of it sexually. He probably just wanted a meal. A hot meal. Right out of the tap.
So we promise the homeless people are going to be way over the top this year. A week from tomorrow. Homeless Shopping Spree 2, okay? That is a sick story.
Dude, it's true. Face right between the cheeks.
Craig, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey.
Dude, my image of Norton is completely blown. He's not the Tin Man. The guy's got a heart.
I knew when he came back in the studio that he snuck Patty some money.
Oh, he could bust balls forever, for the rest of his life, and nobody will ever believe him. The dude is just like, he's got a heart, man. He blew it.
All right.
Guys, be good.
Thank you, Craig.
Suck.
Well, we're going to take a break, and I guess when we come back, we'll play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show. All right?
Opie and Anthony.
I can't stomach. We can't let these people reproduce.
Obviously, no class.
In the toilet. They'll never work in this town again.
Disgusting.
How did they let this on the air?
We suck. Everyone hates us.
Childish.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. We had a lot of fun today. Hey, some of our pals have been hanging outside the studio for over an hour and a half.
that?
I believe we got some firemen and some cops. Hey, guys, what's up? Let me grab a mic for you there. There you go.
What's happening?
You guys want to plug something?
Yeah, you weren't mine.
Sorry to make you wait, bro.
No, that's cool.
Here, you want this? Here. Another great cause, Anthony. Yes.
Yeah, the New York State and the New York State Police.
Hey, dude. You guys talk it to the mic. Yeah, and take the chew out of your mouth will be good. Yeah,
yeah, you just got to pull that mic up by your mouth.
Yeah, so people can understand what you're saying.
Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, the New York City Police Department and Fire Department, we're going to have a benefit lacrosse game. So right before the Saints on Saturday, November 8th. Starts at 5:30.
November? December 8th. Okay.
December 8th.
This Saturday.
This Saturday coming up.
Okay.
Lacrosse, huh?
Yeah, they do
got a lot
indoor...
of cops and firemen playing lacrosse.
Well, they're doing the indoor lacrosse game at the Coliseum, and you guys are going to do a game before the actual game, right?
Yeah, right before the Saints game. We're going to start at 5:30. Their game's going to start at 7:30. You get 2 games for the price of 1 ticket. It's easy. If you want tickets, you just got to call up the Saints, which is 631-567-9114. Tickets are $20 to $14.50.
Okay.
It's going to be sick. Party afterwards. Going to have a good time.
Very cool.
And the money's going to...
half of the ticket sales for each ticket sold, $8, is going to go to the Widows and Children's Fund.
There you go.
The Police and Fire Department.
Great cause, obviously. So it's this Saturday. They're playing lacrosse at the Coliseum before the Saints game, all right? Call the Saints ticket box office for more details.
Who do you think will win, though? Firemen or cops?
Oh, man, I ain't going there.
I was hoping he would just say who it was so you could put all your money on the other guys.
We won this summer. Police Department beat them this summer. We beat them.
Yeah?
10,
all right.
10-4, 10-5. What was it,
right
10-5? Nah, I think we won by 2, 10-8.
That's a tough game.
That's great.
Like watching that. Crazy bastards.
I love indoor lacrosse.
Yeah.
And we're actually playing the indoor way, too. The Police Department, Fire Department. We're playing with the 4x4s.
Right.
So it's going to be...
Actual 4x4 posts that you'll hit each other with? Is that it?
Yeah, no 6x6 nets now. It's going to be all the small nets.
Cool, man. Smaller nets.
Check it out.
Sounds like a good time. Anthony, time to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show? Very educational, believe it or not.
It certainly was.
I'm going to go right to Aaron right off the bat here. Aaron, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I learned that foster kids get sorry I touched you cards.
Yes, you did.
Boss rules.
All right, thank you. Al Mack from Jersey. Today I learned fruitcake 1, gingerbread house 2. Beavis. Today I learned that Norton had 300 victims' names in his Palm Pilot before he dropped it. Victims. Jeff from Philly. Patty should go on tour with Voss. This way people could feel sorry for both of them. Voss for his horrible jokes and Patty for her pathetic life. Oh. You know, more abuse about Voss comes from Philly than any other city.
They love him.
They love him in Philly, man.
F-Tard Mike says, I learned it takes 2 DVDs and a couple of Twilight Zones to go from Boston to New York.
Very good.
Very true.
Sick Puppy 7 from Northern Virginia. Today I learned that Muhammad Ali floats like John F. Kennedy Jr. Big Josh from the big city. Today I learned Earl is getting the pipe and will love every inch of it. Jeff from Boston. All over the place today. Good. I learned that Norton would get in a shopping bag, crinkle, crinkle for Rumsfeld.
Ed from Brooklyn. I learned we should flood the Taliban with razor blades and AIDS.
Oh, man. Jacob from Philly. I learned today it's not rape if she blinks twice. Let's go to the phone and see what else we can find here. Bill, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm from Philly, man. You guys rock. I love this WOW thing. I love everything you guys got going on.
Hey, WOW made it into Playboy this month, too.
Yeah, it's cool.
The Year in Sex or something, they have the actual WOW bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's cool, man. I learned that Earl took Norton's advice and drank a glass of AIDS.
Thank you, Bill.
Later.
All right.
No, Anthony from West Orange said he learned Earl's doing an impression of a boy leaving Norton's apartment, bleeding from the can.
Oh, my God. Craig, you're next to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah.
That's good. Hey.
I learned, like the Grinch, Norton's heart goes 3 sizes.
Oh, Norton has a heart that goes 3 sizes. Thank you.
Norton rules.
Hudson learned that black girl is the only man to get an ulcer from actually not doing any work. Let's see. Let's go to Doughboy. Hey, Doughboy, what's up?
I learned that Norton's pity is only worth $25. Norton, you're freaking awful.
Hey,
I really am.
You rule, Norton.
All right, let's go to Josh. What's up, Josh? Josh.
Hey, I learned that Muhammad Ali foots like a cinder block and stings like styrofoam.
There you go. Thank you. Caroline, Brian, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
I learned the words to the Chop Suey song finally.
You know, when Richard Cheese and the gang were playing that, I'm like, oh, that's the word. That's it.
Oh, wow. I'm not the only loser that doesn't know the words that way. That's excellent.
Yeah, cool. All right, thanks. I hope you enjoyed Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine.
I enjoyed them a lot. I'm considering going to Mercury Lounge tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. And I believe they have a CD out. It's pretty cool, too. So, all right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's go to Uncle John, one of our regulars. Uncle John?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I learned a whole bunch of things today.
Yeah.
I learned we shouldn't hurt innocent helicopters.
That's right. Ozzy said.
I learned if they run their VC, if they stand still, they're a well-disciplined VC.
Yeah. Oh, man, did I blow that joke or what?
Yeah, really.
I suck. That was the only line I had in the whole bit. I blew it.
How do you lead them?
I'm the worst.
How do you lead them?
Oh, no. And I knew as soon as I said it, I started sweating like you do when you say something stupid. I'm like, oh, no, and cover my ass.
Oh, no. What happens if two guys own a bar? Oh, they're Jews?
I know, what an idiot. Go ahead, Uncle John.
Okay, I learned if a woman is smoking, you should put her out.
Yeah.
I learned Norton doesn't like the longer schlong. And the last thing is Blind Dave thought he had a colonoscopy.
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Later, guys.
Thank you, John.
Gary said he learned that sometime in January, Rocco's going to have a houseless spending spree.
Steve, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Today I learned that it takes $102 of Listerine to get a good buzz.
Yes, we did learn that.
Norton?
Yes, sir.
You stink.
Hey, Paul, you're next. What's up?
That's great.
What's going on, dude?
Hey.
I learned that Stalker Patti's parents are older than Rich Voss's material, and that the original joke was, do you want to buy an arm or a dollar?
Very good. Thank you, Paul. Bill from Jersey learned how to make French icing without powdered sugar. Hacker Dude from Rockland, I learned taking charity from Norton leads to dropping T cells.
Nice.
I learned Earl is no longer a virgin. That's Jason from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Anthony from West Orange. I learned Amtrak worse than ups.
Yeah.
Let's get to Corey. Corey, what's up?
Yo, guys. Today I learned criminals ride on buses, and Norton takes acting lessons.
There you go. Thank you.
Actually learned something.
Jeff, what's up?
Yo, boys, what up?
Hey.
I learned that if she blinks twice, then it is okay. Rape, that is. And ping pong sound, always funny.
Ah, yeah. We like bringing that back every so often.
Later, I got to go listen to myself. Bye.
Cool.
I learned Norton will give cash to anyone who wets themselves.
Good callback.
That's very good. That's
nice.
Chris Crotch from Philly.
Chris Crotch.
Wow. Here's one from... Where's Frenchie? Is he drunk somewhere?
Yeah, thank God he's playing.
Paul from South Jersey. I learned on O&A today, Frenchie is a one-beer queer and needs to shut the F up. And that Norton actually has a heart. I learned Norton will be riding around in school buses in Gary's school district. That's Ron from Jersey.
Nice.
There's just so many. I think we got to go. All right. Let's go to Steve. Steve, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I learned that Tom Brokaw is a 61-year-old Marine.
Semper Fi.
I learned that Stalker Patti's now on welfare.
Mm-hmm.
And Norton, you sick bastard, you'd be honored to go and drain Remfeld's Rumfeld. You know what I meant. Drain his mule.
All right, good job,
Renfield, Dracula's assistant.
Oh, I learned Patty's toes look like Nosferatu's hands. Did anyone get that one? Anthony from West Orange, I learned no good homeless people will be going this year. That is true. They are going to be messes. And they're just going to be awful. And I can't wait because no one's in our way this time. All right, what do we got to give away?
A couple pairs of Ozzy.
Nice. Oh, Ozzy tickets. Where? Nassau Coliseum. So, like, the gang in Philly can possibly win this, too. We got 2 pairs of tickets to the Merry Mayhem Tour featuring Ozzy, Rob Zombie, and Mudvayne at the Nassau Coliseum on Friday, December 21st. Tickets available through Ticketmaster outlets and the Coliseum box office. We got a couple pairs right now for a couple random callers, though, okay?
And I want to say no helicopters are going to be hurt at this event. Not one helicopter.
And with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
Opie and Anthony. At the Last Supper, they would have wiped their asses with the tablecloth.
That's just what Christ wanted.
The Opie and Anthony Show.